Master's time is running out, and his condition is deteriorating day by day. I wonder how the 3 junior sisters are faring in their dangerous quest. How's the search for the medicine in the secret realm going?
The 4th junior sister, Xiaomei, communicates with spirits. The 5th junior sister, Yuan Xiaolu, excels in medical arts. The 6th junior sister, Yuer, is exceptionally sharp-witted. Surely, there won't be any problems. For now, we just need to focus on channeling spiritual energy to prolong Master's life as much as possible. Let's go! We'll take turns caring for Master these days. Junior brother Gao's primal spiritual energy is probably almost depleted.
Yes, senior brother. What's that sound?
Oh no! The Mountain Gate's protected formation has been breached. Star Moon Sacred Domain, Azure Sky Sacred Domain, 3 Dragon Sacred Domain. These 3 major forces are coming in full force. This looks bad. Master, the 3 sacred domains are attacking fiercely. They've calculated your time is near. Master, wake up quickly.
I'd love to wake up. You little brat, your master is barely holding on to his last breath. I don't even have the strength to stand up and shout. The enemy is at our doorstep, and yet, as your master, I, Yini, have been reborn. I become the Yun God Emperor of a foreign continent. The Yini demon loathed by the 8 sacred domains. Under my command are 6 formidable disciples, most with tragic pasts. The eldest disciple, Ling Feng, former prince of the Great Yu dynasty. His family was annihilated by the Tao Heaven sacred domain. The second disciple, Yuanzi, originally a 5-clawed golden dragon, hunted by the true dragon sacred domain out of fear. The third disciple, Gao Ao, descendant of the divine race, whose bloodline can forge divine great elixirs, had his clan exterminated by 2 sacred domains. The fourth disciple, Zhongmei of the Ghost Tribe, born as a ghost, was pursued by righteous factions. She hid in my personal artifact during her escape and was brought back. The fifth disciple, Yuan Xiaolu, had weak immortal affinity but excelled in alchemy and healing arts. She was taken in by an elder of the Medicine King Valley. On his deathbed, the elder entrusted Yuan Xiaolu to me. After eating the candied hawthorn, come back to Lotus Peak with me. From now on, I, Yini, will protect you. The sixth disciple, Yuer, has a complicated past, suffering tragedy in childhood. She's the last descendant of the spirit tribe, entrusted by an old friend. These 6 are practically the dark history of many self-righteous sects on the continent. My 6 disciples are seen as thorns in their sides. Plus, I, Yini, always teach my disciples, vengeance must be swift, never delayed. This has long angered the major factions. Fortunately, I, Emperor Yun, have cultivated for 1,000 years. Now, I've vaguely touched the edge of becoming a demigod. No one below the demigod level can match me. That's why these hypocrites only dare to gossip behind my back. They wouldn't dare to take any real action.
The formation carries Master's cultivation. How could it be broken so easily? Could it be that Master? Senior sister, let's fight together.
Eldest brother, Master is in your hands.
Old fiend Yini, you've tyrannized the sacred Lotus Peak, harboring traitors from major clans, letting your disciples wreak havoc. All 8 domains have suffered under your cruelty. Recently, our Star Moon Sacred Domain foresaw your impending doom. We've joined forces with the Skyspan Sacred Domain, the True Dragon Sacred Domain, and all righteous heroes to rid the world of evil together.
Righteous heroes? If you dislike our master-disciple ways, just send a challenge directly. Cowards like you, taking advantage of others' weakness, only dare to observe the stars at night, waiting until Master's doom is near to strike. All this grand talk, isn't it just cowardice?
How dare you? No surprise, you're the disciple of the demon Yini. You and your master are birds of a feather, utterly hopeless. Yuan Zi, long time no see. You've grown bolder, daring to defy the elders of the 8 domains. Seems your master has taught you well. But don't forget, back in the True Dragon Sacred Domain, how you groveled before me. A mutated dragon, betraying your own kin, joining the demon Yini, spreading evil everywhere. You're a disgrace to the True Dragon Sacred Domain. Not killing you back then was my mistake. Today, I'll grind your bones to dust.
Golden Dragon, go. Damn it. Lately, I've been channeling spiritual energy to Master. My core is weakened. Otherwise, a mere dragon slayer wouldn't have pushed me this far. Not good. I can't hold on much longer.
Senior sister, I'll help you. You, kid, you're way out of your league. An ancient divine race? Interesting. Too bad you haven't grown up yet. Otherwise, no one here could stand against you. Whether he grows up or not, that's up to Elder Ju. divine race aura? Seems junior brother Gao Yao has been cornered. Forced to reveal his trump card. Master, if you can hear your disciple, wake up soon. Lotus Peak is in danger, and so are your disciples.
Are you kidding me? The enemy's storming our home. The protagonist cheat code hasn't even activated yet. Watching my lifespan drain away. All my disciples are injured, yet I'm powerless to do anything. Did I make a mistake? Maybe I didn't transmigrate as the protagonist. Instead, I became some demonic overlord from another world. The kind that exists just to feed the protagonist kills.
Host detected in life or death crisis. System auto-activated. First activation bonus, starter pack. 10 points. 1 point equals 1 day of lifespan. Exchange now?
Better late than never. I knew it. Yini's brilliance prevails. No way I'd transmigrate as cannon fodder. Exchange.
Successfully exchanged for 10 days of lifespan. 10 points consumed. Auto-activated system quest. Save disciples in crisis. Quest reward, 20 points.
Damn it. Don't rush. It's not over yet. Try this. This is the source of darkness. So the Holy Dragon Realm is far more complicated than it appears.
Junior brother.
Senior sister, watch out.
What?
Stellarian Array. Oh no! Great! Master.
Thank heavens. I knew Master's luck would hold. He wouldn't fall so easily.
Yini, huh? I thought you, the so-called invincible below demigod Yun Emperor, would hide like a turtle and never show yourself. Breaking my Stellarian Array at death's door. You must be running on fumes now. Ha ha ha. Wonder if you can even handle my grand disciple. Ah, you there. Spar with our great Yini Emperor. As you command.
Long two. How dare you insult Master? I'll fight you.
Wait. Look, Master's calm. He just broke the Stellarian Array. His condition must be perfect. Master gave me this chance. I won't waste it. I'll take Yun's head in one strike. This is my moment to be known as the Slayer of the Yun Emperor. The 8 realms will remember my name.
3, 2.
Emperor Yini, are you counting down your life? Relax. Just close your eyes, and it'll be over.
Go.
How could this be?
No, I'm counting down your life.
This is impossible. Yun's life star is clearly on the verge of collapse. Yet that seemingly effortless strike just now not only killed Long Tu in one hit, but also directly destroyed the Tianlong battleship known for its defense. What kind of power is this? Even if our Star Moon Holy Domain's ancestor were to emerge, it would likely be hard to resist. Damn it! Just a dying struggle. Elder Moon, if the two of us join forces, we might stand a chance against him.
That last strike already cost me 7 days of my lifespan. Now I only have 3 days left. If I strike again, it'll only expose my weakness. If your ancestors were to emerge and the two holy domains joined forces, you might have a fighting chance. But I suppose your domain underestimated the enemy and didn't bother to summon your ancestors, did you? Good. The Tiansong Holy Domain and the Star Moon Holy Domain. Since you've all come today, it saves me the trouble of making another trip to clean up house by house. I've always been fair to all living beings, so I'll give you 3 seconds to run. 3.
Elder Moon, you. I'm not much of a runner. Brother Tiansong, I'll take my leave first. You shameless Star Moon Holy Domain. Master, what should we? Retreat.
I bluffed my way through. 1 more second, and I would have been exposed. I feel completely drained.
Master.
Are you okay? Congratulations, host. Mission complete. Mission Save the Disciple completed. Reward, 20 points. Exchangeable for 20 days of lifespan.
Quick exchange. I'm alive again.
Master, are you alright?
No problem. Just getting old. Occasionally moving around. Makes my blood pressure spike a bit.
What? Master, something's wrong. Fifth junior sister Yuan Xiaolu is in danger. She must have run into trouble in the secret realm.
System detects disciple Yuan Xiaolu is in crisis. Forcing host to intervene and save the disciple. Mission success reward, 20 points. Mission failure, current points reset to 0.
What? Reset to 0? Damn system. You just wiped out all the points I risked my life to earn? Take my life too, then.
Ding. Plot loading. Host, please calm down.
Haha, are you kidding me? Oh my god, this damn system. Other people's systems come with cheats, hacks, and life-saving charms. Why does mine feel like a ticking time bomb, always threatening my life? This is a disaster.
Master is talking to himself. Is he going berserk? I bet he's just old. The battle drained him too much. He's lost his mind.
Master, junior sister is in grave danger. What's your plan?
Those hypocrites from the 8 sacred domains have gone too far. First, they took advantage of our weakness to try and kill us. Now, they've kidnapped junior sister. It's unforgivable. If you ask me, now that Master's strength is restored, why not storm their main peak and slaughter hundreds of their disciples? And give those 8 sacred lords a proper greeting. Agreed?
How did the original owner of this body train his disciples? They're all so ruthless. No wonder people came knocking on our door. Looks like we've got plenty of trouble ahead. No, while there are some despicable people in the sacred domains, they're the minority. Most disciples are innocent. Killing indiscriminately just because we're stronger? How is that any different from those hypocrites in the 8 sacred domains?
As expected of Master. Calm in crisis, compassionate to all. Far above ordinary men.
But Master, didn't you say before? Only fools negotiate when force can solve the problem?
Fool!
Eldest brother, Master is wise and compassionate. He must have his reasons.
Back to the point. I did say that. Solving problems with force doesn't mean killing innocents. It's about spreading positive energy. Understand?
Positive energy. Is that some profound power?
Can you show us, Master?
I'll demonstrate it when the time comes. But right now, saving Xiaolu is the priority. Gaoao Lingfeng, your spiritual sources were further damaged in the battle. You need rest. The mountain gate also needs guarding. Here's the plan. Gaoao, you and eldest brother stay at Lotus Peak.
Guard the gate.
Z, come with me to rescue your junior sister.
Yes.
That's all. Stay vigilant and guard the gate. Also, during my absence, you must use the spies planted in the 8 domains to gather intelligence, and locate the whereabouts of your other 2 junior sisters, Zhongmei and Yuer. Summon them back to Lotus Peak as soon as possible.
Understood, Master.
After the last battle, the barrier of Lotus Peak has weakened. If we encounter a true powerhouse, it may not hold. Enough. 9 Mystic Sealing Ray condense.
Lifespan -1, remaining lifespan 22.
This is a heaven-rank high-level array. I sense a trace of righteous energy from the array. Could this be what Master called positive energy? I feel a light shining upon the land. Suddenly, everything becomes clear.
Damn, I just made that up. This blockhead disciple actually broke through? What a monster! 9 Mystic Sealing Ray. It can withstand 9 full power attacks from a peak Emperor Realm expert. Even if all 8 domain lords attack together, it can hold for half a moment. Enough time for me to return and reinforce.
Master truly is the strongest in the world. To be accepted as his disciple. Z has no regrets in this life. By the way, Master, have you pinpointed little sister's exact location?
Xiaolu is. Found her. Yuan Xiaolu was probably the original master's most beloved disciple. Her life was tragic. Her parents died young. The original master took Yuan Xiaolu under his wing at an old friend's request. But because she endured too many hardships from a young age, her personality became exceedingly mature. She trained with relentless diligence, utterly lacking the liveliness and mischief typical of her age.
Yuan Xiaolu, your master Yini was ambushed by the 3 holy domains. He's probably long dead. Even if you escape by luck, he won't live to enjoy this supreme life-extending pill. Hand over the pill and surrender. Become a medicine slave in my King Valley, and I might spare your wretched life. I'll even let you go cry at your master's grave.
You vile curs. Don't spout nonsense. My master was righteous and heroic. A true legend who should live as long as the heavens. How dare you curse him? Beware divine retribution.
Live as long as the heavens? Ha ha ha. In that case, I'll send you to meet him right now. Head.
Oh no.
Divine retribution. I wonder what happens if I kill this disciple of the great hero Yini today. What consequences will there be?
Return my elixir.
You have a death wish.
What?
This elixir was originally used by Saint Yao Bufan, one of the 3 saints and 1 emperor of the Medicine King Valley. You stole it by exploiting the loopholes in the formation left by the traitor Wang Heng of the Medicine King Valley. You're audacious beyond measure, and death is too good for you.
But Master can't wait. Master is still waiting for me to bring the elixir back. Master, your disciple is truly useless.
Stop! Who's making all that noise?
Ah.
Big brother! You almost ruined this top-grade medicinal herb. Herb! Big brother! Although this girl has extraordinary talent, at best, she can only serve as a medicine slave. What do you mean by medicinal herb? Your cultivation is too low. Of course, you can't tell. Her blood has already reached the concentration of a demigod's essence. Such top-grade blood is definitely not innate. Only a demigod realm expert, who expended most of their essence blood to rebuild meridians, could achieve this. In the 8 domains, only one person has reached this realm. It seems Yini dotes on you, his little disciple, quite a lot.
So that's how it is. No wonder. No wonder the elder who took me in before said I wouldn't live past 5 years old. So it was Master who rebuilt my meridians for me. For a cultivator, the most precious thing is their essence blood. Master actually expended so much of his essence blood for me. Master, you never mentioned this to your disciple. I'm just a sickly girl everyone despises. Master, why are you so kind to me?
If that's the case, refining her into a human elixir and consuming it, the demigod realm would be within reach. Not just the demigod realm. Perhaps even the legendary true god realm is not impossible.
Master has poured so much effort into me. I can't let it go to waste here. Master, I must bring the supreme continuation elixir back to repay Master's kindness.
What? Second brother, what are you doing? Catch her quickly.
Master, wait for me.
Run! Let's see where you can escape to.
Black mist. No, this. You dare to touch me? Master will never let you go.
This airy smoke in my asthma, even your master Yini might not be able to withstand it. What if he comes? Besides, Yani's light star fell a day ago. What? You, his most beloved little disciple, didn't even know?
No. Master is a great hero. Master saved me, taught me, protected me. Master would never be in danger.
Don't be sad. I'll send you and your master to reunite in the underworld.
Master, save me.
Master is here. Scram.
What? Big brother, who dares to cause trouble in my Medicine King Valley?
Master, am I dead?
You little ingrate. I came all this way to save you, and you can't even wish me well?
Master, you're not dead. They all said you died. You're okay? Thank goodness. This is the supreme life-prolonging pill. Master, quick. Quick.
Xiaolu. It's the deceptive smoke poison mist. Medicine King Valley actually used such vile means on a teenage girl. Xiaolu's vital essence is severely damaged. She must have been pushed to the brink, forced to burn her lifeblood. That old pharmacist just unleashed triple flames. Was he trying to refine Xiaolu into a human pill? Poor child. She couldn't even save herself. Yet she risked her life to protect this life-prolonging pill. Z, take care of Xiaolu.
Yes, Master. Don't worry.
Medicine King Valley. Good, very good. To harm my disciple like this, you must be prepared to pay the price.
Yini. We're done for. Yini is the only peak powerhouse on the continent who has stepped into the demigod realm. No one in the 8 domains dares to oppose him. How is this possible? Didn't Yini die? Don't panic. Rumor has it that Yini has a ghost woman under his command who excels at disguise. This is likely that ghost woman in disguise. I see. But even if Yini were alive, his lifespan is nearing its end, and his cultivation is damaged. The three of us working together might still stand a chance.
All of you elders are senior figures in Medicine King Valley. You must be quite proficient in pill refining. Then allow me to invite you elders to judge how pure my flame is.
Crimson Lotus Karmic Flame. Why you? You're really Yini.
Bingo.
Lifespan reduced by 1. Remaining lifespan, 21.
From today onward, Medicine King Valley is expelled from the 8 sects and 10 factions.
It's Yini. He actually survived. The demon Yini is back. The Medicine King Valley has been wiped out. Good. This is what they call the wicked or tormented by the wicked. My daughter died at their hands. They bullied the weak. They curry favor with the powerful. They deserve this retribution. If you ask me, those so-called righteous sects treat human life as worthless. They've done plenty of dirty deeds too. Hypocrites like them are even worse than the demon Yini. At least he's a real villain, arrogant and domineering.
Congratulations, host. Mission completed. Reward, 20 points. Eliminated 3 half-saint realm villains. Reward, 3 points. Automatically converted to lifespan.
So killing villains also gives points, but it's a 1:1 exchange. Not worth it. Truly the most scammy system ever. One word, stingy.
Old fool Yini, you're utterly arrogant. You stole my supreme life-extending pill and slaughtered my sect elders. You even threatened to remove my Medicine King Valley from the 8 sects and 10 factions. Even if you're the world's #1, a half-god realm expert. Today, you must give me an explanation.
Oh no, it's Yao Baran, one of the 3 saints of Medicine King Valley. Rumors say his physical body has reached the mid-stage saint realm. With his Dharma body, he might even be at the peak saint level. This is the compassionate saint origin Dharma body. Once activated, it drains the life essence of all living beings within 30 miles. Almost no one below the Emperor realm can resist it. Wait, I remember this manual. Back when Elder Wang ruled Medicine King Valley, it was destroyed. How did Yao Baran get his hands on it? And master it to this level?
Compassionate Saint Origin Dharma body. Interesting. Like most Heaven Grey Dharma bodies, it evolved from fragments of ancient Dharma bodies. Those so-called Grand Sect experts and Saint ancestors patched together these fragments and delude themselves into creating super Dharma bodies rivaling ancient ones. But these super Dharma bodies are full of flaws against true ancient ones. They're just imitations like paper tigers, easily torn apart. One tug and they collapse.
Yini, you let your disciples steal pills, destroying 100 cauldrons in my valley, and killing 3 inner elders. Medicine King Valley nearly faced annihilation. If you hand over your disciple and die now, I might spare you a whole corpse. Consider it preserving your title as the 8 domains #1.
8 domains #1? You think I'm like you righteous sects who betray disciples for posthumous fame?
Old fool Yini, drop the act. Cultivators below God realm live at most 2,000 years. If you want to forcibly extend your life, apart from external supplements like spiritual pills and sources, the only method is to burn your cultivation. Such techniques can forcibly unleash peak power in the short term, but your cultivation will plummet afterward. Yesterday, you drove away the 3 great holy domains from Lotus Peak and killed Long 2. Today, you used the Crimson Lotus Flame to annihilate 3 half-saint elders from our valley. Right now, the fluctuations of your aura are even weaker than the 2 disciples you're protecting behind you. I suspect you've already fallen to the 9th level of the Tao realm.
So you thought I burned my cultivation for a temporary peak? Too bad you got the formula right, but plugged in the wrong values. Heh, as expected of one of the 3 saints. You actually noticed my current true cultivation, but you overestimated me. I didn't fall to the 9th level of the Tao realm. I fell to the Samsara realm.
What? The aura of the demon Yini right now is indeed no different from a newly initiated Samsara realm disciple. But why would he reveal his strength? Isn't this suicidal? Does he have another trump card, hence his fearlessness? No. The Yini of the past never cared for so-called elites like us from the 8 domains. He'd strike first in any situation, solving things with a single punch, and never wasting words. Fine. Whether he's bluffing or truly has a trump card, I'll test it myself. Since you refuse to yield, I'll send you and these 2 disciples to your deaths together. Saint Origin, 9-player, gather.
Master, be careful.
Not bad comprehension. For such a shoddy body technique manual, you've reached this level. Pity. A counterfeit remains a counterfeit. Before a true ancient body technique, it can't withstand even a single move. 10 directions universe. Body technique, manifest.
Lifespan -1. Remaining lifespan, 43.
This is the ancient body technique, 10 directions universe. How can Yini still use a body technique? This is impossible. Our revered Tian rank supreme body technique, compassionate Saint Origin, was instantly dissolved under the force of that burst. What kind of overpowered body technique is this?
Master's body technique has grown this powerful? Indeed. Master never needs more than 1 move. Under that 1 move, he's never lost.
No, impossible. Even if you have a genuine ancient body technique manual, with your current cultivation, how could you still execute it? You took forbidden drugs, or you must have used some forbidden art.
Can't figure it out? Then don't bother. When you reach the netherworld, King Yama will explain it to you. D.
Don't come any closer. Cease your arrogance. Yini, a word of advice for you. When death is near, don't struggle pointlessly. Senior brother actually activated the mountain protection array. The Medicine King Valley has stood for 1,000 years. This poison dragon 8-trigram soul-locking array was formed by a half-step divine realm elder, who expended half his cultivation to create it. Its power is immense. Even at your peak, under the erosion of the poison dragon's miasma, you won't escape the fate of soul annihilation.
Poison Dragon 8 trigrams soul-locking array. What a familiar name. I vaguely recall someone once visited Lotus Peak at night to seek guidance on array formations. It seems you juniors don't know. The name of this elder who sacrificed half his cultivation to establish the mountain protection array. Very well, let me tell you. This elder's name was Wang Heng.
Wang Heng was just an ordinary talent among past sect leaders. If not for the ancestors' favor with his aptitude, he wouldn't even qualify as an inner elder. Yini, you've lived for millennia. If you're going to boast, at least check our Medicine King Valley's historical records first. Yini, you demon. You were once a peerless hero, gifted beyond measure. At your peak, you could truly be called the undisputed strongest in the 8 domains. But now, your lifespan is nearly exhausted. Yet you still cling to the temper of your youth. Know this, when one's temper exceeds their ability, it's easy to be wiped out.
Oh really? It seems you 3 don't believe me. Then let's test it. I won't even need to manifest my Dharma body. With just 1 sword strike and some sorrow, I can shatter your so-called mountain protection array.
Ridiculous. Such boasting. Senior brother, don't waste words. Awaken the poison dragon. His doom is here. Altar spirits, earth deities, most divine, connecting heaven and earth, traversing the netherworld.
Only when seeing the coffin will tears flow.
He actually, with just some Samsara realm cultivation, shattered the Medicine King Valley's millennial mountain protection array with 1 sword strike, instantly annihilating 8 poison dragons. Could it be what he said was true? The mountain protection array was actually created by Yini himself? A joke. What an absolute joke. Our glorious Medicine King Valley, standing for millennia. The 3 of us, the great sages, joined forces to activate the mountain protecting array to kill Yini. Who would have thought this very array was actually the enemy's creation? The Medicine King Valley is doomed. Can't win this fight. Survival first. That's all we can do. Never expected Elder Wang Heng to truly possess such power. It seems historical records aren't entirely accurate. If not for Elder Yini revealing the truth today, we'd likely remain deceived. How pitiful. Elder Wang Heng's once glorious reputation. So, whether it was the earlier defeat of the 3 domains, or the Crimson Lotus karmic flame burning our 3 elders, none of it was accidental. No forbidden drug could sustain this for so long. That ancient Dharma body, the 10 directions cosmos, and the might of that sword strike breaking the array. No dying man could unleash such power. Seems Yini is still the Yini of old. Not to be underestimated. For now, we must stall for time. Once the ancestor emerges, a half-step divine against an emperor might stand a chance. Yes. We owe this to Elder Yini. We've offended you greatly before. Since you're an old friend of sect leader Wang Hung, please, for his sake, spare us juniors our wretched lives. Let us live to atone for our sins.
Elder Wang Hong devoted his life to the Medicine King Valley. Who'd have thought it'd produce bootlickers like you? Hypocrites, scheming and deceitful. Earlier, you all clamored for blood. Now, seeing the tide turn, you flip sides, flattering and groveling. Disgusting. Master, these sanctimonious hypocrites must be eradicated root and branch to end future threats.
I, Yini, live by this. Provoke me not, and I'll harm none. Cross me, and you die.
Damn it!
10 Directions Cosmos. Formless Void Slash. From today, the Medicine King Valley ceases to exist.
Host detected completing Rescue Disciples mission. 20 points awarded. Eliminated 3 saint-level villains. 6 bonus points exchanged for lifespan. Congratulations, host. Successfully unleashed the ancient Dharma body, 10 Directions Cosmos. Baseline realm elevated to 9th Tao realm. Terminal main quest unlocked. Seek justice for all your disciples.
Finally, the main quest. This must have been Yuni's dying wish. Rest easy, old man Yuni. Since I've taken your body, no sect will ever. Bullying our disciples? The 8 sacred realms owe them an explanation. I will settle this score one by one.
I beg the 3 sect leaders to lend us your aid. Help our Medicine King Valley stand against the great demon Yun. The 8 sacred realms, to varying degrees, have all offended that demon Yuni. His 6 disciples all have some unresolved grudges with us. Now that he's regained his power, our Medicine King Valley was wiped out. Next, it'll be your turn to face his reckoning. We understand what you're implying, but the demon Yun's fate star has long since fallen. I witnessed it myself at the astral platform. Even if he clings to life, he's just a dying grasshopper. He won't last much longer. Your Medicine King Valley's destruction was due to your own weakness. Forget Yini, even our true dragon sacred realm could send out just one Elder Supreme to wipe out your Medicine King Valley. We've only spared you out of pity for your struggling sect. Isn't that right, Yao Wuchen? I don't think you need to warn us. Instead of worrying about us, you should return and focus on your cultivation. Maybe then, you'll survive a little longer under Yun's wrath. Don't underestimate our Medicine King Valley.
If Elder Yao says so, then Yunyi must still have some tricks up his sleeve. But for our great sacred realms, to join forces against a dying, sectless rogue cultivator. Isn't that overkill?
Exactly, Elder Yao. You're just scared. Yuni has history with Wang Hung. Breaking your sect's formation isn't surprising, especially since Yuni himself helped design it. These incompetent fools. The 8 sacred realms may need a reshuffle.
This child can barely save herself, yet she risked her life to protect this life-prolonging pill. Yinyi, you've raised a fine disciple.
Sure. Master. This is Lotus Peak?
You're awake. Child, I know you wanted to protect me. But next time, prioritize your own life. Your master is the world's strongest. If even I can't handle something, throwing all your lives at it won't help.
Understood, Master. I actually survived? Master saved me again. Master suddenly became so gentle, but if there's a next time, I'd still do the same thing. I'll never be able to repay Master's kindness in my lifetime.
You always acting spoiled. Clearly, you didn't listen to a word.
Xiao Wu's awake.
5th junior sister really walked through the gates of hell this time. Yeah. If not for Master's vast knowledge and unparalleled cultivation, dispelling the poison for junior sister, her body would have definitely been left with hidden ailments.
It's windy, lie down. When I first brought you all back, each of you was more pitiful than the last, since I took you as disciples. I must bear the responsibility of being your master. When Xiaolu was entrusted to me by Wang Heng, she was just a tiny thing. Now, after raising her with such difficulty, if I don't save her, who will? Not just Xiaolu, but all of you too.
Master.
Master never used to say such warm words before. Seems like after brushing with death, Master has changed a bit.
Master, back then I was too young, many things weren't clear to me. Why did Elder Wang Heng really die? And why did the Medicine King Valley call him a traitor? I clearly remember Elder Wang Heng being utterly loyal to the Medicine King Valley.
Wang Heng, what are you doing? How did you end up in such a state?
I can't say. I'm sorry. Now my lifespan is nearing its end. I beg you to come today to entrust Xiaolu to your care. Can't say.
Wang Heng, you know my temper. I hate this kind of evasiveness the most.
I know. But I really have no other choice. For the sake of our long friendship, I'm begging you, don't ask anything. If later you hear any news about me, don't get involved either. Take Xiaolu away.
Troublesome. Understood. Later, I heard that Wang Heng, out of personal desire, caused the demon spot plague to spread, and was discovered and killed by the Azure Cloud Sacred Domain's leader. The Medicine King Valley expelled him and joined forces with the Azure Cloud Sacred Domain to cure all victims free of charge.
Demon spot plague.
What's the demon spot plague?
I once read about it in a notebook. The demon spot plague is an extremely terrifying epidemic. Neither cultivators nor mortals can escape it. People infected with the demon plague gradually develop black spots on their bodies. At first, it's not fatal, just causing some fever. It's easily overlooked until the black spots spread all over the body. Then, they bleed from all orifices, beyond any cure.
I remember because of this. For those years, people from the Azure Cloud, Holy Land, and the Medicine King Valley were highly respected everywhere. They basked in glory for quite some time.
Impossible. Elder Wang Heng would never be such a person.
There must be something fishy about this. Those so-called righteous sects couldn't possibly be this kind-hearted.
Congratulations, host. Side quest unlocked. Investigate the truth behind Wang Heng's death. Completing this side quest will advance the main quest by January 6th. Reward points plus 100.
What? 100? Before, it was just a few points at a time. This quest actually gives 100. Now that time has passed, evidence might be hard to find. Oh well. I'll go investigate the truth myself once more. I won't let Wang Heng die in vain. For what I remember, this Wang Heng was practically a saint. He would never do such a thing. Anyway, I killed almost all the upper echelons of the Medicine King Valley yesterday. They can't cause any trouble now. Going there poses no risk.
Thank you, Master.
Master, your body has just recovered, yet you're running around again. This disciple is willing to investigate on your behalf. I swear, if I don't uncover the truth, I won't return to Lotus Peak.
My decision is final. Besides, I have something more important for you. Xiao Si and Xiao Lu still haven't returned. They might be detained somewhere. After the battle of the Medicine King Valley, the world knows my body has recovered. No one dares to touch them now. As the eldest disciple, you go check their whereabouts and bring them back to Lotus Peak.
Yes, I will complete the mission.
The injuries you two sustained earlier haven't fully healed yet. While I'm away, stay on Lotus Peak and rest properly.
Understood.
As for Xiao Lu,
I want to go with Master.
Nonsense. Your body still needs to recuperate.
With Master here, my body will be fine. But if I can't go to uncover the truth together, even resting won't ease my mind. Besides, how can Master go without a disciple to attend to them? Please?
Acting cute again. Fine, you can come with me.
Master is the best. Master, this outfit is so familiar. It's like you're my senior brother.
Still teasing, Master? You forgot to retract your horns.
Hee hee. Master, someone's there.
I'm ready to leave the mountain. Staying in the Medicine King Valley has no future. The elders and the 3 sages were easily killed by intruders. Even the mountain protecting formation was broken effortlessly. This is just too weak. I'd be too embarrassed to say I'm from the Medicine King Valley outside. Can't really call it weak though. That was Yini after all. The great demon King Yun is the strongest in the world right now. Losing to him is completely normal. Exactly. That demon is truly evil, but also truly powerful. Knowing we're weak but still provoking him. With the Medicine King Valley's current situation, we'll soon fall out of the 8 sects and 10 schools. There's really no future here. I heard it's almost time for the Azure Cloud Sacred Domain to recruit disciples. Might as well quit and give it a try. After all, I only joined the Medicine King Valley a few years ago. Junior brother Lou is exceptionally talented. Even if the Medicine King Valley hadn't declined, he would have surely entered the inner sect in a few years. Going to the Azure Cloud Sacred Domain, he'll definitely be valued. Unlike us. You lot, not cultivating properly, what are you gathered there talking about? Disperse, disperse. The law enforcement elder is here. Let's go, Lurnja. It's you again. If you keep speaking disrespectfully and causing panic, I'll have to punish you according to the sect rules. Elder Luo, there won't be a next time, I promise. Let me off this time. You better mean it.
The Medicine King Valley is really done for. Elder Luo was all bark and no bite just now. I'm afraid what you said is exactly what he's thinking. He's also preparing to find another way out. That's why he let you off so easily.
Senior brother, you see things very clearly. Didn't expect there'd be someone as sharp as you in the outer sect.
Guessing that person's thoughts in just a few words. As expected of Master.
But we can't keep pushing our luck here. Senior brother, come with me. Here's good. Sit. Senior brother, may I know how to address you?
My surname is Yun. I joined the Medicine King Valley in the Yuri Way. This is my younger sister.
Senior brother Yun actually shares the same surname as the Great Demon King. Destined for greatness, huh?
To be honest with you, Junior brother, my lifelong goal is to take the Great Demon King's life and make a name for myself across the cultivation world.
Master really knows how to spin a tale.
Well, Senior brother Yun has lofty ambitions. Let me toast to you. You should know. Even our mountain protecting array couldn't harm the Great Demon Lord in the slightest. I heard this mountain protecting array was set up by a demigod sect leader back then.
This is testing me. Wasn't it because that sect leader was close friends with the Great Demon Lord? Junior brother seems well informed. Why hide such basic details from your senior brother?
Ah, senior brother is truly sharp. I admit my mistake.
About that sect leader Wang Heng, how much does junior brother know?
Since senior brother already knows, I'll speak openly. Legends say the sect leader was extremely close with the Great Demon Lord. So much that the elders disapproved. It was only through the ancestors' insistence that he became sect leader. What a shame. Anyone befriending the Great Demon Lord can't be good.
How dare you?
What do you mean?
They say sect leader Wang coveted the Ghost Pearl, disregarding lives, and forced open the coffin of the Nether Twilight Demon Monarch. That one was a master poisoner during the demonic conflict era.
Ghost Pearl.
Nether Twilight Demon Monarch.
Wu Yao Wuchen, get out here.
Master discovered something?
No, but the Ghost Pearl clue is enough.
Master is so reliable.
Yunyi, don't push too far. Coming again to provoke my Medicine King Valley. Do you think we're easy targets? The Great Demon Lord Yun is attacking again. What do we do? I warned you all to flee earlier, but no one listened. Now look. From today, I renounce being a Medicine King Valley disciple. I'm a Lotus Peak disciple now.
This is my horn.
Unnecessary. Lotus Peak has no need for servants. But I'll let you off this time.
Give me a deer antler too. Any left?
Sex misfortune. Wu Yao Wuchen, your Medicine King Valley is pathetic.
Yini, what do you really want? Had enough of the show? The mountain array can be explained, but the 3 saints were peak saints. Yet Yini killed them in one move. If his power wasn't restored, that'd be impossible. But he only emits 9th down mirror aura. Let's test him.
Rather than ask my intentions, reflect on your own actions. About that Wang Heng incident back then, I know the whole story. Let's bluff him first.
What? Is that Wang Heng, the culprit behind the demon plague? Is there something hidden between you two? Give me back my horn! Damn it, this guy can't be left alive. Yu Heng killed so many innocent cultivators and mortals. He brought it upon himself. But you, Yun Yi, you've insulted my Medicine King Valley multiple times. Do you really think I have no trump card left? Since you come knocking today, Prepare to die. The Eye of the Goo God. It's actually the Eye of the Goo God. I've seen it in the forbidden chapter of Goo techniques, the Eye of the Goo God. It's one of the highest level Goo techniques, not only powerful, but each Goo snake carries a deadly poison. Even a demigod can't handle it. Holy crap! So badass. I didn't expect the ancestor to have this up his sleeve.
Master, be careful.
Pathetic tricks.
It's not over yet.
Ambush. Master, watch your feet.
Yini, you're done for. My Goo snakes aren't just venomous, what's more, they can seal your cultivation. Now, whether you're faking it or not, you can't use spiritual power. Today, you will die by my hand. Here's your horn back. Crap, I backed the wrong side. Ancestor, I'm loyal to Medicine King Valley. Ancestor, wait. Stop dragging me.
Goo poison neutralized. Lifespan -3.
Oh really? I was curious to see. What's so special about your Goo snakes that can poison a demigod? This is it.
Yuni's reaction is off. But I clearly saw the Goo snake by him. Yuni, stop pretending. If you kneel and count out 3 times, begging for mercy, maybe I'll let you live. Watching the famed Emperor Yini kowtow is worth losing a few precious Goo snakes. Ha ha ha.
Drop your delusions. 10 directions universe. Dharma body. Go.
How? Why can Yini still use spiritual power? How did he neutralize the Goo poison? Impossible.
These cheap tricks can't hurt my master.
Damn it, I fell for the old man's bluff. Yini opened with his ultimate move. Doesn't look like someone whose spiritual power is sealed at all. So annoying. Dead. Thank goodness it wasn't me who spoke up just now.
Yao Wuchen, do you admit defeat? Tell me everything about that incident back then. I'll spare your life.
The truth is, Wang Heng caused the demon plague. He was discovered and killed by the Lord of Qingyun's sacred domain. What else do you want me to say? Can't say it. If I do, I'm finished. My hand.
Still not cooperating? Lose an arm as punishment. I'll just say one word. Ghost Pearl.
H, how does he know? Didn't expect Yuni to arrive so quickly. Those two who approached earlier must be his eldest disciple Ling Feng and 5th disciple Yuan Xiaolu. Worth the effort of leaking the intel I've been gathering for so long. Just a few hours, and Yuni is already at the door.
My lifelong goal is to take down the great demon lord and make a name for myself across the cultivation world.
But for his eldest disciple to dare say such treasonous words, Lotus Peak isn't as united as they seem. This could be useful. Seems we're late. The fight's over. Let me see what the infamous demon lord looks like. Wait, that voice sounds familiar.
Who's taking down the great demon lord?
What the? He's Yini. Spare me, Emperor Yun. I'll talk. Already lost one hand. If I lose another, might as well die. Qin Zhaoji. Since you ignored my plea for help, don't blame me for breaking our agreement. If I'm going down, you're coming with me. Back then, Wang Heng encountered several patients covered in black spots. After consulting ancient texts repeatedly, he confirmed it was the demon plague. He reported to me, and we launched an investigation. Multiple leads pointed straight to Qingyun's sacred domain. The demon plague is Yumin Demon Lord's signature move. No cure can be found in any ancient texts. This is a catastrophe for the cultivation world. Don't worry, Ancestor. I won't let such a grave matter slide. Go find the cure immediately. I was about to expose Qingyun's sacred domain's crimes when Qin Zhaoji, Lord of Qingyun's sacred domain, showed up. My foolish child recently acquired a ghost pearl. Caused a bit of a stir by accident. Didn't mean to alarm your sect leader. Isn't this an overreaction? Easy for you to say. This is no minor stir. If you're willing to cooperate, besides the ghost pearl, our sect recently obtained a cultivation manual. You can perfect your Goo techniques. Of course, other treasures won't be lacking either.
It's the Goo snake technique my master easily dismantled earlier. You were tempted to strike a deal with Qing Zhaozi.
What else? If we just cover for each other, once the demon plague erupts, the truth will still come out.
Jean Jiaozi told me how to refine the antidote. The recipe must be thrown into the furnace, burning the refiner's spiritual power and life force. It takes 3 days and nights.
So, Elder Wang Hang.
Zhu Heng may be saintly, but he's not stupid. What did you use to threaten him?
He values 2 things most in life. One is the Medicine King Valley. The other is the child he adopted.
So, Elder Wang Hang did it for me.
Is this the whole story behind the demon plague outbreak back then? These so-called righteous sects truly have no bottom line, as always.
Alright, time for you to die.
You said you'd spare me.
Who'd have thought someone would actually believe the words of a demon like me? After hearing your disgusting story, I changed my mind. Think about it. I'll just send you down to apologize to Wang Heng. Don't cry. Let's go avenge Wang Heng.
Elder Wang Hang suffered too much. How do we take revenge?
Isn't the Azure Cloud Holy Domain recruiting disciples lately? Wonder if they'll accept a disciple who wiped out his entire family. Hey, kid from the Divine Clan, keep up.
Master, what do you mean by Divine Clan? Is he related to Third Senior Brother?
You'll have to ask him that yourself. A proper descendant of the Divine Clan, yet lurking in the outer sect of Medicine King Valley. I bet. Not just his identity, even his name is fake.
Junior Lu Wenqing greets you properly this time, Elder.
This name sounds much better. What was that previous nonsense? Lu Rinjia. Extra number 1. Ugh, so tacky.
I apologize for my earlier disrespect. Once the Ghost Pro matter is settled, I'll confess everything truthfully. Lotus Peak has a notorious reputation. How could I dare visit without scouting first? Who do you personally show up, old man? Hey, brother, mind telling me which stage the disciple recruitment exam is at? Just started. Hand over 10 low-grade spirit stones there to register. Then wait your turn. Thanks. The ceremony gets simpler, but the entry fee keeps rising. They say it only cost 3 low-grade spirit stones last time. The Azure Cloud Holy Land is too greedy. Who wouldn't agree? It's a joke. Not even a proper intersect elder showed up. Senior, what do you say? Should we just charge in?
Killing them all would be too easy. But to clear Wang Heng's name, we still need to find the Ghost Pearl first. If it were the original owner, they'd have killed them all. And then the blame would pile up even more. Not only would it fail to help Wang Heng, it would only deepen the misunderstanding.
The Azure Cloud Holy Land's recruitment test for this cycle begins now. When your name is called, step onto the platform and place your hand on this talent testing stone. The stone has 9 grades. The Azure Cloud Holy Land only accepts those with mid-tier mid-grade talent or above. Additionally, for this year's talent test, the young master of our Azure Cloud Holy Land will be observing the entire process. Those with exceptional talent may directly join the intersect and train under the young master. Oh dear, this little ancestor, why did he suddenly show up? In previous recruitment tests, we could skim some profits, but this time, forget about it. The previous followers all caught the demon spot plague, none survived. This time, we might as well recruit a few tough ones from the new disciples.
According to Yao Wuchen, the Ghost Pearl should be on him.
He actually delivered himself to us. This is too easy. Lu Wensheng, go and register our names for us.
Yes.
Jing Pingji, the young master of the Azure Cloud Holy Land. A famously spoiled second-generation cultivator in the cultivation world, with mediocre talent. But he's deeply favored by the Azure Cloud Holy Land's master. Normally, it's really hard to get close to him. This is a rare opportunity.
Luren Jia, upper tier mid-grade, passed. Yuan Reni, upper tier low-grade, passed. Next. Yuren Bing.
This kid really knows how to pick names. But his talent is genuinely good. Xiaolu is at a disadvantage because he's a medical cultivator. Medical cultivators have never been judged by their bone structure.
It's been a whole morning, and only a few upper-tier candidates. Having these few is already good. Do you think upper-tier talent is as common as cabbage? If they were out there, every sect would treat them as treasures. As one of the 8 great holy lands, the Azure Cloud Holy Land naturally has stricter standards than smaller sects. But my neighbor works for the aristocratic Wen family. The Wen family's young master has lower-tier talent but still got into the Azure Cloud Holy Land. Shoot, it's just nepotism. Don't act so surprised. Those people are on a completely different path than us. Put your hand on it. Bone age looks quite old. Someone this old still taking the entrance test? Ever since the Saint changed the test rules, every Tom, Dick, and Harry thinks they can try. Overestimating themselves. No rank. Don't waste our time. Get down. Wow, no rank at all. That's a first. Ha ha ha. How dare someone with such poor talent step up? So embarrassing. I was worried about my own low talent being embarrassing. Ha ha ha. With him at the bottom, I suddenly feel much better.
Master went from being a rogue cultivator with no sect to the number 1 in the 9 provinces. How could his talent be bad? These people don't know a damn thing.
Don't rush yet.
What? This light. Upper rank, top grade. Turns out I'm the clown.
Sorry, seems like I broke the testing stone. You're not gonna make me pay, right?
No, no need. I misjudged you. Confronting. Upper rank, top grade. Pass. Join the new disciples. With this talent, you could even be the saint's personal disciple. Why didn't I act nicer earlier? Missed a golden chance to suck up.
I knew it. Master is always the best.
Upper rank, top grade is just the limit of the testing stone. Not Yun Emperor's limit. No wonder he's recognized as the number 1 in the 9 provinces. Today's entrance test is over. All unrelated personnel, leave immediately. These are all the new disciples. Young Master, please take a look. I saw everything. You 3, follow me. The strongest one can be my enforcer. The other looks like he's good at sweet talk. Perfect as a lackey. As for the girl, she's pretty. Young Master, you took the 3 most talented ones at once. I'm afraid I can't explain this. Stop whining. It's just a few people. Do I really have to ask Father personally? No need. Such a small matter shouldn't bother the saint. Take care. The test elder didn't dare say a word in front of the young master. So arrogant. Yeah, I envy those 3. Following the young master, they can probably do whatever they want in the sect.
Do whatever they want? You can have that fortune with Qing Pingji's temper. His followers probably get beaten and scolded the most. Young Master, shouldn't we report him first?
Father hasn't let me leave the sect for a long time. With the Medicine King Valley incident, he's afraid I'll run into Yini. Now that I finally have the chance, of course I'll enjoy myself in the mortal world first.
Perfect opportunity.
Move now.
In that case, I know an absolutely fantastic place for fun. Would the young master be interested?
You look like a guy who knows how to have fun. Lead the way. Where is this? There's nothing good here. Dare to mess with me? You're dead. Last chance. If you can't show me something interesting, I'll cut off your head and kick it like a ball.
Don't rush, young master. The interesting thing isn't far away. It's right in front of you.
Where? I don't see anything.
It's you. I feel like a villain. Wait, no. I am the Demon Lord, after all.
How dare you? I'm the young master of the Azure Cloud Holy Land. When my father finds out, you're dead.
Oh, I was worried your father wouldn't come looking for me. Do you know who I am? Or who she is?
I don't even recognize you. What kind of big shots could you be? Besides, no one's bigger than my father.
Let me enlighten you. She's the adopted daughter of Elder Wang Heng from the Medicine King Valley, whom you killed.
So what? Wang Heng brought it upon himself. A nobody sect leader, who cares if he's dead? You expect me to apologize?
Stubborn fool. The Medicine King Valley leader was worthless. But is Yani's disciple worthy enough?
Why you? You're Yini? Help!
Go!
Don't kill me! I'll do anything.
First, tell me how you got the Ghost Pearl.
When the Nether Abyss secret realm appeared, after reporting it to the Azure Cloud Holy Land as required, they were supposed to send someone to destroy it. But I'd never seen a demonic cultivation realm before, so I begged my father to let me explore it. I pried open the Nether Abyss Demon Lord's coffin and took the Ghost Pearl. But then, after leaving, my followers all got infected with the demon plague.
Why weren't you affected?
The Ghost Pearl, as an object of extreme cold and evil, can suppress all poisons, protects the wearer from all evil, and prevents the body from decaying after death.
Did you record everything?
The Shadow Pearl is recording right now.
Here, Xiaolu, take this Ghost Pearl to play with.
Thank you, Master.
As for you,
What are you going to do?
Of course, I'm sending you on your way. With such heinous sins, don't even think about staying alive. Go down early and atone for your crimes. Maybe in your next life, you'll be reborn as a human.
Hey, congratulations, host. You've uncovered the full truth of Wang Hong's death. Reward, 100 points. System store unlocked. Host can exchange items in the store using faith points. Ding. Faith points unlocked. Current faith points, 160.
Hey system, you're way too stingy. Every single item costs hundreds of faith points. The cheapest immortal binding rope is 200. What I even buy?
Don't rush, host. Faith points reset every month. Next month, they'll fully regenerate. For example, if your faith points this month are 100, after spending all 100 and dropping to 0, after the next update, you'll still have 100 faith points again.
Got it. So faith points can accumulate insanely fast. I was wrong to call you stingy before. Starting today, you're my treasure system.
My son's life token shattered. Who did this? I'll tear them to pieces. Senior, we have all the evidence now.
Wait.
They say the young master was slit across the throat. When they found him, his eyes were wide open, full of resentment. Who knows who he offended? The young master offended plenty in his time, if not for the Holy Lord's backing. Talking like this at the young master's funeral? You got a death wish? Senior, are you waiting for Qing Pingji's funeral?
Given Qing Zhaoji's doting on Qing Pingji, he'd never let him leave in silence. Today's crowd is a mix of fish and dragons. All 8 sects and 10 schools sent representatives to mourn, plus many minor sects and noble families. Most importantly, look over there. He invited monks from the Zen sect to perform rites for Qing Pingji.
Zen masters save all beings. Even if the Azure Cloud Holy Domain silences everyone, they can't threaten these monks. They're the perfect witnesses for the truth.
Exactly.
We've all heard about your young master's tragedy. It's truly heartbreaking. Brother Qing, please accept our condolences.
Indeed. Who knows what petty villain he offended to meet such a cruel fate?
Not a villain, a demon. Oh, you mean... I used the ultimate treasure. The time reversal mirror to see the last moments of my son's life. The killer is none other than Yini. It's him again. First, he slaughtered the ancestor of the Medicine King Valley. And now he secretly murdered the young master of the Azure Cloud Holy Domain. Yun's bloodlust is out of control. This demon's crimes are endless. Sooner or later, someone will end him. Amiba.
Yuni again? Wasn't he on the verge of death? How is he still causing trouble? Poof. These people clearly know nothing.
Don't worry, Senior must have a plan.
No rush. Let's hear what else they have to say.
Talking trash about the demon to his face? These fools are in for a shock. But this scene feels oddly familiar. What kind of good person would associate with a demon? Ugh. The demon runs rampant today. My son is gone. Who's next tomorrow? Today, I invite you all to join me in slaying this fiend. Kill Yini and restore purity to the cultivation world.
They say Yun's power has already recovered. Not long ago, he massacred the Medicine King Valley. Now isn't the time for a siege. Let's push a sacrificial pawn to test the waters first.
My thoughts exactly. Brother Qing, the demon sins are too numerous to count. The demon slaying operation cannot wait. But as for the leader, I'll step up. Slay the demon, brothers. Why are you chanting? This is a golden chance to impress the big shots. Why are you leaving?
Looking for me?
Why Yini? You're Yini? I can't believe I was dumb enough to talk to the demon. Brother, I get it. Really. Yini, you old fiend. How dare you show your face? Pay with your life.
Too slow.
Since the demon has appeared willingly, everyone, join me in killing him. Whoever kills Yini will receive from the Azure Cloud Holy Domain 10 Heaven-grade techniques, 20 Immortal-grade pills, and 5 million top-grade Spirit Stones as an honored guest. The Azure Cloud Holy Domain is generous. Fortune favors the bold. Charge together. We can wear the demon down. Kill! Isn't this crowd a bit excessive?
I trust my master.
We must keep the witnesses alive. We can't kill them all. We need a method to intimidate these people. Check the system for any usable techniques. This one's good. Pure Land of Putual.
What is this?
My spiritual power is gone. Mine too. What an overpowering move. It's my Zen sex formation, Pure Land of Putua. Everyone within the domain temporarily loses their cultivation, except the caster. They say only those at the divine realm can comprehend it.
Now, can everyone quiet down and listen to me? As expected of the system's products, the quality, TSK, so good.
Yun's cultivation. Has he already reached this level? Good thing I didn't step forward earlier.
The divine realm shouldn't exist in this world. But Yini can actually use this technique. Who else can stand against him?
Lu Wensheng.
Yes, demon. What are you up to now?
Let me show you something interesting. Watch closely.
Memory Pearl. What is Yuni going to show us?
It's over. All is lost. Who would have thought the Qingyun Holy Domain was the real culprit behind the demon plague back then? I remember the Qingyun Holy Domain publicly claimed that Qin Jiaozi was the one who killed Elder Wang Hum, right? Using someone else's medicine to build their own reputation. How shameless.
Now that the truth is out, I'll act on behalf of heaven and clean up the Qingyun Holy Domain. I suppose no one has any objections?
Amitabha. Since the era without demons, it's been the consensus of the 9 provinces to destroy any demonic cultivation secret realms immediately upon discovery. The Qingyun Holy Domain violated this ban and must be punished. Not to mention you're in the right, even if you weren't. With absolute power, these people wouldn't dare make a sound. No, you can't kill me. I am.
Besides, there's one more thing.
Master, use my handkerchief.
Girls are so considerate. Take all these drapes down. What is Qingpingji? He doesn't deserve this.
Yes, of course. We'll take him down right away. Qingpingji bullied men and women alike, committing countless evils. How could he deserve so many seniors mourning him?
The floor is cold. Everyone, please rise. Replace the white banners and offerings. Let's continue mourning the deceased.
What deceased?
Huh? Didn't Master order these things removed? What riddle is Yuni playing now?
Change the mourning to Wang Hung.
Master.
Emperor Yun is absolutely right. Sect leader Wang's actions moved heaven and earth. He saved countless lives, yet died unjustly. The whole world should come to pay their respects.
Ding. Calculating faith points.
Thank you, Great Master. Please chant sutras for Wang Heng's soul as well.
Patron Wang cared for the people and sacrificed himself for righteousness. Truly admirable. After returning to the sect, I will gather my fellow disciples to erect a memorial tablet for Patron Wang in the pagoda.
Thank you, Great Master. The enemy is dead, and your innocence is proven. Wang Hung, rest in peace. Were you two sneaking off to in such a hurry?
And nowhere. We just finished paying respects to sect leader Wang. Moved by his deeds, we decided to spread the word as soon as possible. To sing praises of sect leader Wang's righteous act.
Why yes, exactly. It seems Yunya's strength has fully recovered. And even improved further. If he remembers our sect siege on Lotus Peak, and decides to settle the score, it'll be bad. I'd better slip away quickly.
3 days. Since both sect leaders are so enthusiastic, I want the truth of this matter known in every corner of the 9 provinces within 3 days. If you fail,
then we'll personally come to apologize to Emperor Yun.
Go. Accounts are best settled one by one. There are no outsiders here now. Speak. Why did you deliberately approach me?
Please, Emperor Yun, save the Divine Clan Sanctus.
The Divine Clan was wiped out overnight in the past, for unknown reasons. I stumbled upon Gao Ao disguised as a beggar. I thought the Divine Clan was extinct, but there are still survivors.
Wiped out, heavens.
I only recently learned of the Sanctus's whereabouts. The culprit's influence is vast. I'm powerless. I beg you, Emperor Yun, for the sake of your disciple, please save her.
First, come with me back to Lotus Peak. Gao Ao should know about this.
Master and Xiao Lu should be on their way back.
You seem to be in a good mood.
Master, you're finally back.
Look at you, so excited. If your junior siblings see you, they'll tease you.
Hee hee, we've heard all about it.
Master slaying the culprit at the memorial, changing the funeral host, so impressive. By the way, where's Xiao Lu? Why didn't she return with you?
Who is this?
I'm Lu Wencheng. Just call me Lo Lu.
We'll talk about Little Lu when we meet your third junior brother. As for Xiao Lu,
Wait a minute, Master.
Which little Lu are you talking about?
what a coincidence. This kid has a connection with my Lotus Peak.
Hee hee, if Elder Yin doesn't mind. You can call me Wencheng.
This kid really knows how to climb the social ladder.
Xiao Wu said she wants to inherit Wang Heng's will and turn the Medicine King Valley into what Wang Heng envisioned. So she stayed there. Kids grow up and you can't keep them.
Master, how could you leave Xiao Lu alone in the Medicine King Valley?
Sister Z, save me.
Xiao Lu isn't good at fighting, and was seriously injured there not long ago. If she stays there, she'll be bullied every day. No way. I have to bring her back. I have to bring Xiao Lu back.
Come back.
But, Master,
My disciple, Yini, can't be a greenhouse flower. Besides, it was Xiao Lu's own decision. Regarding Xiao Lu's wish to stay in the Medicine King Valley, what do the elders think?
It's an honor for the Medicine King Valley. Yes, yes. The first time I saw this kid with Wang Heng, I knew she'd achieve great things. And sure enough, she became your disciple. Wang Heng's Cloud Rising Terrace has been empty. Xiao Lu can continue to live there. It's just like living on Lotus Peak. For your disciple, we'll respect her as we respect you. These guys have already said all the nice things. At least leave me one line. Got it! Things like injuring Xiao Lu to provoke you will never happen again. Why bring up old wounds? If you can't speak properly, then shut up. Afraid Yini won't remember, huh?
Cloud Rising Terrace is nice. These people, they've been mocking me and Elder Wang Heng since we were kids.
and now they're putting on this act.
Good, as long as you're happy. Thank goodness this lady isn't angry.
But don't think you can just enshrine me and be done with it. I want to be the leader of the Medicine King Valley.
How can this be? A sect leader is not something a little girl like you can be. Ridiculous. Yini is still here. Are you all looking for death? Shut up. You bunch of old fogies. I think no one is more suitable to be the sect leader than Xiao Lu. You're betraying the organization? Betray your head. Just shut up already.
In recent years, the unwritten rule among the major sacred domains has been for sons to inherit their father's positions. Xiao Lu is Wang Heng's adopted daughter. Her inheriting Wang Heng's position as sect leader is just following the trend. What do you all think? Think carefully before answering, okay? My 40-meter-long blade is already thirsty for blood.
Greetings, sect leader.
As long as Lotus Peak and I are here for a day, Xiao Lu will be safe. Those people don't have the guts.
Then I can rest easy. As expected of Master.
Where's Gao Ao? Why isn't he here?
Master, go see for yourself. Yao Ao has become a monk.
Become a monk? What's Gao Ao up to?
Amiba. Master, you're back. Master, no. Benefactor, do I look like a Zen master now?
What's gotten into you?
He heard that Master used an exquisite Zen formation in the Azure Cloud Sacred Domain.
To subdue everyone there. And decided to follow in your footsteps.
It's over, Holy Maiden. Our divine clan seems doomed.
Genius. You not only don't look like a Zen master, but more like a black bear spirit stealing monk robes.
Black bear spirit? But I don't have any demon bloodline.
Not important. Let's focus on business first.
Gao Ao, long time no see. Lu Wencheng, you're actually still alive? When our divine clan was exterminated, I happened to be training outside. After hearing the news, I immediately went into hiding. All these years I've been moving between major sects, secretly investigating the truth. Today I finally have a lead. Who destroyed our divine clan? The Nebula Sacred Domain and the Taishu Sacred Domain. These two sacred domains always been good for our divine clan. My father and brothers often drank and chatted with their leaders. How could it be them?
Precisely because they were close, yet after the extermination, they showed no reaction at all. Doesn't that make them even more suspicious?
Master had suspicions long ago. These so-called righteous sects appear noble on the surface. But in reality, they're all beasts. All these years I've been traveling around, hearing countless dark schemes. Unfortunately, I haven't found evidence of them slaughtering our divine clan. Damn it! Are we just going to let them go like this?
Not a chance. Remember whose disciple you are.
Master, you mean?
Since when does Yini need evidence to act?
An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth, that's our master style. Third junior.
Lu Wensheng, stop dawdling. If you don't hurry up, he'll charge into the two great sacred realms with his blade.
Though there's no physical evidence, we have a key witness. Who is it? The one who stayed in the Valley of Gods on the day of the massacre. The Saintess, said to have long passed away. My sister is alive? Where is she? The Saintess is imprisoned in the Taisu Sacred Realm, but I don't know the exact location. Then what are we waiting for? Let's just storm it together. Capture the sect leaders and elders and interrogate them one by one.
Wu Jing, calm down.
Who's Wu Jing?
Red hair, ranked third. Of course, you're Wu Jing. If you rashly attack, are you not afraid the Taisu Sacred Realm will use your sister's life to threaten you?
Master's teachings are wise. But...
Fine. I'll go personally.
Great! Thank you, Master. Your kindness will never be forgotten.
Congratulations, host. Side quest unlocked. Find the Saintess of the Divine Clan and settle the score for their massacre. Completing this side quest will advance the main quest to February 6th. Reward, plus 100 points. If the Saintess dies, the quest fails, minus 200 points. Yao Yao's faith, plus 20. Lu Wenqing's faith, plus 20.
Minus 200. Skinflint system.
You went through a lot to get close to Master, didn't you? Was it the incident at the Medicine King Valley that gave you an opening? Yeah. I was ready to be exposed and scolded again. Emperor Yun's reputation alone is enough to scare children into silence. But who knew he'd be so chivalrous?
Just relax. Master is the guardian deity of our Lotus Peak.
Great! I finally got a powerful backer. Hey, no need to get so emotional. Isn't the act a bit over the top? I thought you were genuinely stupid earlier. Scared me to death. Don't pretend to be dumb anymore. It's terrifying. Wu Jing. Explain yourself. What do you mean by pretending? Hey, who's Wu Jing? It's you.
These two clowns. You divine beings really don't look like you can be saved.
The mall actually sells invisibility cloaks. Seriously suspect this was smuggled from the magical world. So tempting.
Who allowed you to approach this place? The back mountain is forbidden. No approaching. Don't you know the rules? Go to the punishment hall and each take 30 lashes.
We know we were wrong. Please spare us this time, young master.
40 lashes. Get out.
Yes.
Dispose of them. Understood.
Is he the young master of the Taisu Sacred Domain? To avoid exposing this place, even though those two disciples saw nothing, he still killed them without hesitation.
Fairy Chioluo, I'm here.
Give me the bottle. I'll draw the blood myself later. Young master, come get it at dawn.
Fairy Chioluo, about my previous proposal. Are you truly unmoved?
I'm honored by your affection, young master, but Chioluo is of humble birth. Unworthy of you. Please leave, young master. I won't see you out.
Ungrateful woman. Let's see how long you can keep up this act.
Divine blood is the catalyst for refining divine-grade elixirs. It seems this Saintess Chioluo traded her own blood for temporary peace. But the Taisu young master seems to want both the person and the medicine.
Drinking my blood and killing my kin. Yet shamelessly proposing to marry me. Want to drink my blood? Then drink to your heart's content. I guarantee you won't make a sound after one sip.
Whoa, where'd you get this chicken?
I've been feeling uneasy all day. Like someone's watching me from behind. Don't panic, don't panic. Must be my imagination. Nothing to feel guilty about. If you can drink human blood, why not chicken blood? Those people deserved it.
Miss Chioluo.
Ghost. Help. Someone save me.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. As expected of Gao's sister. You two siblings share the same mischievous spirit. Don't be afraid. I'm here to take you away, as promised.
Huh? Not a ghost. Who sent you? And who are you? This is the forbidden land of the Taisu Sacred Domain. Even if your stealth skills are better than most. This barrier isn't something just anyone can break.
Watch this. White rainbow pierces the sunbreak.
This barrier was set by the founding ancestor of the Taisu Sacred Domain. And you shattered it with one move?
Someone with such power is definitely not a nobody. Who the hell are you?
My name is Yini.
Yuni.
I've heard of Emperor Yun's name even before I was imprisoned.
Why would a big shot like you come to save me?
You lowlifes dare to trespass into the forbidden land of Taishu? Be prepared to leave your lives behind.
Oh no, it's the sovereign of Taishu Holy Domain. Damn it. How did he get here so fast? Senior Yun, don't worry about me.
I'm still useful to them. They won't harm me.
Senior, run while you can. Choluo knows you're powerful, Senior. But after all, he's the ruler of a domain, with cultivation nearing demigod level. How can Senior Yun alone stand against an entire domain? Just run. There's no time.
Oh, really?
Where do you think you're running? Neither of you is getting away. You got some nerve, Yao Choluo. You've rejected every single one of my advances. And now you've hooked up with some pretty boy lover?
If you want my life, come and take it yourself.
Oh no, it's Yini. I just remembered I left the furnace fire on, gotta go. Yuner, entertain our distinguished guest for me. Sons can be replaced, but if I lose my life, it's game over. Sorry, Yuner. I'll make sure your funeral rivals Qingping's in grandeur. Wait, father!
Just a word from him scared off an emperor-level expert. What kind of big shot have I stumbled upon?
Now that you're here, don't leave. Let's chat a bit. Immortal binding rope, go.
Oh no! My old bones can't take this. How dare you! My father is the sovereign of Taishu. How could you treat him like this? Release him now! Outrageous. Is that any way to speak to your Uncle Yun? Do you even know who this is? Father can't cover for your mistakes. Look how hard I'm trying to butter you up. Don't hold my idiot son's disrespect against me. Father, have you lost your mind? You didn't have to come all this way yourself. If you want to take this girl, just go ahead. No need to say goodbye. Want to take some local specialties back to Lotus Peak? Help yourself, take whatever you like. Treat it as your own turf.
I can't even bear to watch.
Who knew the sovereign of Taishu had such a talent for brown-nosing?
Lotus Peak? You're Yini?
What instructions do you have, young master?
No, nothing. Let me make this clear. You killed my father. So you can't kill me now, got it? Ah, you unfilial brat. If you run away, how am I supposed to live? Get back here.
What a heartwarming father-son relationship. What do you think? Should we kill them?
Very Choluo, all these years in the Taisu Holy Domain. We treated you well, haven't we? Aside from taking your blood periodically. Your food, clothing, and accommodations were all top tier within the sect. Very Choluo. My heart has always been pure toward you. I've never disrespected you.
Killing these two would just dirty my hands. Oh, by the way, let me tell you, the blood you wanted.
Only the first few batches were mine.
The later medicinal ingredients you used all came from this thing.
What? No wonder I've been waking up at 5 a.m. lately, wanting to howl. And feeling the urge to bite bugs. So you're the culprit. So the ancestor has been hiding behind the tree all along, too scared to come out. That's a lot to take in. Luckily, the ancestor hoarded all the divine grade pills for himself. We didn't get any.
The only thing hard in the entire Taisu Holy Domain is the stone tablet at the gate.
You little brat. Don't think just because Yini backs you, I won't dare touch you. Today, you'll pay the price. Ha! Dragon subduing palm.
Threatening someone I'm protecting right in front of me? You got guts.
Emperor Yun admires the ancestor's courage and decides to accept the challenge using an unknown technique. He counters the ancestor's signature move, the dragon subduing palm. So, what's the result? Such powerful energy. I can't hold on. As expected, the ancestor is defeated. Emperor Yun is unstoppable. Cough. Yun Yi, leave the girl and go by yourself. Even if I can't beat you, if I go all out, I might still seriously injure you. And if you're badly hurt, countless people will swarm to take your life. I advise you to think carefully. This girl is vicious. Today, no matter what, I won't let her go.
Senior Yun,
Stay calm.
Fine. Since you insist on opposing me, Soul Array, activate. It's the Demon Soul Taisu Array left by the Founder. Father, Why have I never heard of this array in the sect? After the founders set it up, it was never activated. This is the Taisu Holy Domain's last line of defense. The formation contains the souls of 100 wrong demons. Once activated, the demons will swarm and attack, tearing apart anyone trapped inside. These demons were all vicious killers in life, each with multiple human lives on their hands. Inside the formation, their power increases to more than 10 times what it was in life.
Senior, what should we do now?
Do you know why they fear me so much?
No.
No matter how flashy their tricks are, in front of Yini, it's all child's play. You think this can trap me? Thunderous might.
Ah! Even the formation left by the founder can't stop him?
Consider my way of helping you send these demon souls to rest. The fee is 100,000 premium spirit stones per demon. Payment, please.
100,000 premium spirit stones per demon? You might as well rob us.
Now. Isn't that exactly what I'm doing?
You bastard.
So, what do you two think of such a generous offer?
That sounds wonderful. We'll deliver it to Lotus Peak within 3 days. No need to trouble yourself with the delivery. Any other requests?
No rush on the spirit stones in 3 days. First, host a banquet, under the name of the Ethereal Holy Domain.
That's easy. May I ask which master is celebrating? I'll prepare accordingly. Rest assured, I'll make it grand and glorious. Every notable sect and noble family across the 9 provinces will be invited. I won't let you lose face.
No need to invite others. I'll bring 5 people. You invite the people from Starling Holy Domain. We'll host a Hongmen banquet.
Hongmen banquet.
Let's go. Follow me back to Lotus Peak. Gao Ao and Lu Wensheng are waiting for you there.
They're both alive?
I never thought Gaoeo would have the honor of becoming your disciple. Our lives were saved thanks to Senior Yun's intervention. Such a great debt can never be repaid.
I wish to stay by your side as a maid, serving you daily.
Lotus Peak doesn't take in servants, and I don't need a maid. Since you're Gao Ao's sister, just live peacefully at Lotus Peak.
Thank you, Senior. But if I can't do anything for you, Xiaolua would feel too guilty. Please let me at least handle small tasks. Senior Yuni is nothing like the rumors. He's truly a kind person. Ding. Jiao Qiuluo's faith value plus 20.
If that's the case, you may do as you please. Where are these guys?
Are none of the senior's disciples here?
There's a letter left behind.
Master, Gaoeo, and Lu Wencheng. After Master left, said, as disciples and descendants of the divine bloodline, we can't just watch Master work alone, we must share the burden.
So we set off for the Star Spirit Sanctuary.
Xiaolu is naive and simple-minded, I'm worried. She's alone in the Medicine King Valley, facing obstacles everywhere. I'm going to help her, we'll be back in a few days. Don't worry, Master.
Busy, everyone's busy. Being busy is good.
The senior's disciples seem really close.
I used to be extremely strict with my disciples. After being scolded, they'd always stick together for comfort, so naturally they're close. Though sometimes they can be a bit too reckless.
Senior Yun had a strict side? I thought you'd be the type to spoil your disciples.
Doesn't seem like it at all.
Too bad you didn't get to see it.
Messenger goal.
Wonder which of the senior's disciples sent this.
Senior Yun, help! Master, save me.
These two.
Still as unreliable as ever. From their voices, they're panicked, but not desperate. Probably not in immediate danger. Otherwise, they wouldn't have time to slowly send a messenger goal. You stay here and settle in. I'll go check it out.
Understood. Be careful, Senior Yun.
It's all your fault. You said you had connections in the Star Spirit Sanctuary. Look where that got us. How is this not a connection? When that crazy woman sweetly called Xiaolu over, didn't you think she could be useful too? What kind of connection is this? I thought she was your old flame from the Star Spirit Sanctuary. We followed her like idiots to her turf, and she immediately served us 2 poison drinks, sealing all our cultivation. I didn't expect this. I only infiltrated the Star Spirit Sanctuary for a year, then left quickly after finding other leads. That woman was always friendly before, and she's an elder. I thought it was my charm. Your so-called charm? She probably noticed something was off long ago. Just waiting to trap you. Oh no, she wouldn't have realized I'm Yun's disciple. And plans to do something to Master, would she? I'd rather die than reveal anything about Master. She couldn't have figured anything out from just a few words. Didn't you hear her minions whispering? She plans to turn us into cultivation furnaces and consummate the marriage tonight. Tonight, who's first? Or together? My purity won't last beyond tonight. Stop acting like some untouched maiden. Think of a way for us to turn the tables on that woman. What can we do? Our cultivation is sealed. Even our defensive artifacts were taken. That woman was already at Saint Realm. Now we're even more outmatched. Finally got a chance to send word to Master. No idea when Master will receive it. Who's there? Ah! Could it be that mad woman? She can't wait already? I won't submit. I, Yaoyo, swear to keep my purity in this world.
It's me. Carry on. I won't disturb you.
Master, you're finally here. Senior Yulin, you came to save us at last.
Putting you two together always brings surprises.
Master, please spare us. Just bad luck. Senior Yini must be laughing at us.
Enough. While you two were putting on that drama, just now, I heard everything.
Master, you don't know. This madwoman is utterly depraved. It's not just us. Every male and female cultivator in this courtyard was tricked into being her furnace. Throughout Star Spirit Holy Domain, anyone with decent looks gets targeted by her. Master, you should teach her a lesson. Make her dare not repeat such evil deeds.
Using furnaces is pure demonic cultivation. How dare she act so brazenly?
Her name is Kunlai, daughter of the previous Star Spirit Holy Domain's former Saint Lord, raised under the watch of the current elders. The whole sect covers for her. Star Spirit Holy Domain is powerful. Victims can't leave Wind Spirit Mountain. Naturally, it fuels her arrogance.
These great sects and holy domains rot over millennia, their roots festering. Fine. Let me meet this woman. Yaoyo, here's the plan.
Yes, Master. Rest assured. I never thought Master would make such a sacrifice for me. Master, don't worry. I'll protect your purity at all costs.
Worry about yourself first, Mr. Purity, for the banquet 2 days later. No need to rush wiping them all out. Might as well use this chance to drag Star Spirit Holy Domain's name through the mud. Oof.
Gentlemen, please come in. The elders have been waiting. Xiao Lu told me he had a senior who was one of the most handsome men of our time, and I didn't believe him. Now that I've met you in person, I realize Xiao Lu wasn't exaggerating at all.
Elder Foam, you flatter me. With so many beauties in your courtyard, how could you possibly take notice of someone like Yun?
Those are just common flowers. How could they compare to young Master Yun? If young Master Yun minds, I'll release them all later.
This woman. She seems to have really taken a liking to my master. Her eyes haven't left him. If the girls from Lotus Peak see this, they'll probably flatten this Wind Spirit Mountain.
Oh, crafting a furnace vessel isn't easy. Elder Foam, are you truly willing?
Xiao Lu told you everything, didn't he? Don't worry. I'd never dream of turning you into a furnace vessel.
This conversation has been recorded. Elder Foam has personally admitted to keeping furnace vessels.
Yes, Master.
What recording? You set me up together, didn't you? You don't actually think a recording can do anything to me, do you? Without my permission, you won't even leave this Wind Spirit Mountain. Behave and hand over the memory pearl.
And if I don't, what will you do?
Then I'll have to take it by force.
Oh no, she's making her move.
Wait, what's happening? My spiritual power, it was that wine earlier.
How does your own poison wine taste?
See? We're at her mercy. But Master countered by feeding her poison wine. That's the difference.
Humph. Grown men poisoning a weak woman like me? Shameless. I misjudged you. But my Wind Spirit Mountain is heavily guarded. What good does sealing just my cultivation do?
I fed you wine to return your own trick against you. Dealing with you doesn't require sealing cultivation. To me, you're all just insects.
Such arrogance. Attack. Kill them. Capture them.
Then I must apologize for my rudeness.
Useless trash. Capture those two first.
We're done for. We're surrounded by these female guards. Looks like we're in for quite the romantic adventure.
Rise. Calm down, ladies. Let me send you out for some fresh air.
Put us down.
Off you go.
Damn, these guards are no match for him. They stand no chance at all. Phonging in, where the hell are you? Get your ass out here. This shadow guard was a talisman left to me by my father. His cultivation has reached the demigod realm. You should know that even Yini, the world's strongest, is only at the demigod realm. You're dead.
A demigod realm expert serving as a shadow guard? Impossible.
He's not alive anymore. Just a puppet.
Go. Kill them.
Turning a living person into a puppet while retaining their power. Saintess Phone truly has terrifying methods. But how exactly did she subdue a demigod realm expert? Only Elder Feng Ling knows the truth now.
He had the audacity to reject me back then. So I had to resort to less honorable means. Now he has no choice but to obey my orders. Fengyin sees him.
Yes.
First cauldrons, now puppets. How dare Star Spirit Sanctum call itself righteous? Elder Feng's actions are no different from those of demonic cults in the age of demonic cultivation, if not worse.
Demoness or Saintess? That's for the 8 great sanctums to decide. Beg for mercy now, and if you behave, I might spare you from becoming a puppet.
Something's wrong.
Since when was Fengyin's swordplay so easy to counter? Dead man, don't you dare scratch his face.
Even now, this madwoman can't control her lust. Who does he think he is? He can't possibly harm my master.
Such a heavy sword, yet it moves with such precision. Demigod realm, you are worthy. Rest now.
What? Fengyin lost in one move? Few in this world could do that. Who are you?
Listen well. My name is...
Fine, let you die knowing. My master never changes his name, nor hides his identity. He is the renowned Emperor Yin of Lotus Peak. Yini.
Nobody asked you. Let's go. Stop embarrassing yourselves.
Yes. Senior Yin truly has no mercy for beauty. That madwoman seemed genuinely infatuated with him. Yet he killed her without hesitation. You don't understand. Puppetry is a forbidden art, twisted and vile. If she lived, this forbidden technique might spread. Who knows what chaos it could cause? Better to let her take it to the grave. Wait. Kill me. Let me be free. This half-god physique is really tough. Surviving Master's sword energy? Impressive.
If he's not dead yet, fate isn't done with him. Carry him back.
Yes, Master.
This is bad. Killing Feng Ling added another 5 lifespan points, plus the 10 from the Tai Su Saint Realm's ancestor. Only 202 points in total. If the mission fails, 200 points get deducted. Back to square one. Damn stingy system. The more evil deeds a villain commits, the stronger they become. Killing them yields more points. But compared to a cultivator's long lifespan, it's just a drop in the bucket. Besides, using the original host power to kill those scheming villains also consumes points. There must be other ways to earn points. Overthinking won't help. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Might as well take a walk.
Senior Yun.
Senior Yun, it really is you. What a coincidence.
Why are you out so late? I thought you and your sister would have much to discuss.
The genocide of our clan is already set in stone. Now that Senior Yun has avenged us, we're content. There's not much left to say.
Talking more would only bring sorrow.
Though I heard about the trouble they caused in the Star Spirit Saint Realm, and Gao Ao's incense bathing ritual before. Those two really know how to cause trouble for you, Senior.
It must be a headache.
They carry heavy grudges. Their reckless actions are just a way to vent.
Senior, why are you walking alone?
There was something troubling me, but upon reflection, I was overcomplicating it. There's nothing in this world Yun Yi can't handle. System, what's the point reward for completing the terminal main quest?
One of the terminal quest rewards, lifting the lifespan limit.
Just as I thought. Breaking the main quest into side quests for points must mean the main quest has its own reward. The Great Yu Dynasty practices faith cultivation. The system exchanges faith points for shop items. There's still much to explore about this system.
Naturally.
I also believe there's nothing in this world Senior Yun can't handle.
Ding. Jiao Jiuluo's faith value +5.
So, why are you sitting alone on the rooftop?
I wanted to wait until after the banquet to tell you personally, Senior.
Very well. Whenever you're ready, Miss, I'm here to listen.
Have you all heard? Elder Foling of the Star Spirit Sanctuary kidnapped a bunch of handsome men and beautiful women. She trapped them on her wind spirit mountain to refine them as cauldrons. She even turned living people into puppets. We heard! The memory orbs are spreading like wildfire. She admitted it herself. But the puppet thing is just a rumor, right? There's no record of it in the memory orbs. The puppet story can't be fake. I'll bet on it. If she's raising cauldrons, puppets aren't surprising. TSK. These major sects have blood on their hands. No less than the Yun demon. Yeah.
Cultivators love to follow the crowd blindly. Master has been slandered without evidence. Just baseless accusations. Don't be angry, Senior Sister. Truth will prevail. The world will realize they wronged Master. Once my cultivation improves, I'll drag the lords of the 8 great sanctuaries to kneel and apologize to Master. Street. Force them to kowtow. With me here, you won't get the chance first. Yoeo and the other 2 went to the Star Spirit Sanctuary. Probably they're doing. Let's buy a memory orb too. See the Star Spirit Sanctuary's disgrace. Heh, sure. Bet third brother got caught as a cauldron and exposed it. That's how it got out. This woman dares to make Master pour her wine? I want that too. Gao's gone too far this time.
Making Master clean up his mess. Xiaolu. Senior Sister, I'm heading back to Lotus Peak first.
Remember to give third brother my regards. Naturally.
Senior Sister, no need to go this hard in sparring.
What nonsense, third brother. Sparring means going all out. Only then can you improve quickly. So next time, you can handle danger yourself.
I surrender, Senior Sister. Spare me. Scary. Thank goodness the other lady hasn't returned. Otherwise, Galio will have a hard time.
Next.
Is it my turn next, Master?
Master, why are you here?
What? Can't I come?
Master comes and goes without a trace.
I thought you went off gallivanting again.
Alright, tomorrow we'll attend the banquet at the Tai Su Holy Domain together. Rest early.
Yes. Senior Yun's situation here is quite amusing.
Welcome, everyone, for coming from afar. Saint Lorshan, long time no see. You look quite well today.
Ah, Saint Lord Tai Su, you jest. The matter of Elder Fengling is now known to all. I've had a headache over it for days.
I've heard. I thought after this incident, you wouldn't show up. Better you die than me, Shin Shishing. Since you're here, consider yourself unlucky. Who'd have thought Yini would resort to such underhanded tactics? A mighty figure, stooping to scheme against Elder Feng. The man himself is listening inside. Another fool seeking death. Haha, let's not mention that. Please, come in.
Brother Su, trying to cover up that matter? Any leads on that escaped saintess? Damn it.
Our Star Spirit Holy Domain exerted so much effort to exterminate the Divine Clan. Yet in the end, we got nothing but the pill formula.
We must capture that saintess as soon as possible.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You'll understand once you're inside, Saint Lord.
What's this old fox hinting at? Did they catch her or not?
We're not the only guests here.
I've been waiting for you for a long time.
Yun Yi.
Su Wen Yuan, you set me up. Does your ancestor know you're groveling for Yun Yi like this? You traitor to the 8 holy domains.
No need for your concern, Saint Lorshan. Our ancestor's grave grass is about to sprout. The ancestor has no grave. Is that so? In a way, these two are truly remarkable.
Yun Yi, I haven't settled the score with you over Fengling yet. Today, you've come to me willingly.
Fengling brought it upon herself. As for you...
What about me? No, I can't just wait to die. Yun Yi, prepare to die.
Overestimating yourself.
What? Just a flick of his finger, and such overwhelming pressure. Yunye's strength is indeed not to be underestimated.
Brave, but pathetic. Kneel.
Ah,
Kneeling so fast. I didn't even use spiritual power.
tell the Star Spirit Sanctuary I put up a fierce fight. Say I lost to Yunyi despite my efforts, it'll save face. Worth injuring myself for this.
Emperor Yun's might. All sinners are present. You may begin the interrogation.
Oh, two still aren't kneeling.
You must be joking.
Need my help to kneel, you two?
But, my son and I surrendered honestly. Why must we kneel? Karis, Emperor Yun, if my father won't kneel, I will. I know better than him. Traitor! Save me a spot.
No shame, these two. No wonder Yunyi attacked the Void Sanctuary first. Yet these two are unharmed.
Gaucho Luo, the mastermind behind the God's Valley Massacre is here. Any questions?
Master's so cool. A finger subdues a Saint Realm expert.
When will I be as strong as Senior Yun?
The Divine Maiden and those two Divine Clan brats. So Yunyi hid you all along. No wonder the Star Spirit Sanctuary couldn't find you for years.
The Void Sanctuary's hiding in plain sight trick really played your Star Spirit Sanctuary for fools. Honestly, Sect Leader Shun, I rescued the maiden from the Void Sanctuary's Forbidden Grounds days ago.
What do you mean? Was Dao Qiuluo hiding in the Void Sanctuary all these years?
Damn you, Su Yuan. During the God's Valley ambush, you held back, and now this? Daring to hide the Divine Maiden behind our backs? Unforgivable. Survival of the fittest. You. Dead men walking. Why bother arguing? Priority now is pleasing Yunyi to stay alive. Emperor Yun, hear me. The Void Sanctuary wasn't the main force in the ambush. Even after imprisoning the maiden for years. I never tasted those elixirs, all went to the ancestor. True! I was too young for the God's Valley attack. Later, the ancestor had me collect elixirs cause he distrusted others. I'm innocent.
Silence. God's Valley and your sanctuaries were allies for generations. We never guarded against you. What did my Divine Clan do wrong? To think we'd provoke you vile creatures into exterminating our clan. How dare you cry injustice here?
This.
In short, the three major factions were once sworn allies. But your two sects coveted the Divine Pill recipes from Divine Valley. So you ambushed Divine Valley out of selfish desire, slaughtered the Divine Clan, stole the recipes, and imprisoned Divine Valley Saintess, drawing her blood daily to refine pills. Do you admit this?
Admit or not, the evidence is irrefutable. Deny it, and you won't survive today. After the Feng Ling incident, Star Spirit Sanctum's reputation is already tarnished enough.
We've come this far, no point backing out now. Even if the world curses us, Star Spirit Sanctum will take the fall. Admit it to save your lives. Return an ally with other elders. Overthrow Shinshishing and pin all blame on her.
These scoundrels each have ulterior motives. Pity. It's useless. Let me make this clear. No matter your answer, you're all dead. The only question is how.
What? Yunyi. Aren't you afraid we'll unite and kill you if pushed too far? Then no one would know of today's events.
Feel free to try.
Su Wenyuan, join forces. We still have a chance. Unless you truly wish to die here.
Yuni, I've shown you enough respect. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness.
Even ants can trip an elephant, Yunyi. Let's both step back. Everything's negotiable.
Enough talk. Come meet together.
Die!
Dragon subdued in the abyss.
A Dragon Clan technique. I never expected. Master has also studied Dragon Clan arts.
Art! Damn it!
Su Wenyuan, this is Void Sanctum's territory. Didn't you prepare a backup plan?
Last time, the Patriarch activated the Grand Formation, and we lost tens of millions of top-grade spirit stones at once. What backup remains? If there were, why would I grovel like this?
You remind me. The purification fee for the Phantom Void Array still hasn't been sent to Lotus Peak by Void Sanctum.
Useless. No wonder even with the Divine Saintess. Void Sanctum's strength hasn't improved.
They're heavily wounded. Finish them yourselves, all 3.
Yes. Thank you, Master.
Yes. Thank you, Senior Yun. Senior, you clearly have the power to eliminate them all. Yet you held back, allowing us to exact revenge ourselves. Truly a thoughtful and considerate person. You must be Gaweo, right? I even held you as a child. Spare me, please. The Star Spirit Sanctuary is far wealthier than Lotus Peak. If you join us, I guarantee you'll be the next Saint Lord.
Still trying to deceive me at this point? I'd sooner believe I'm Qin Shi Huang than trust your words about holding me as a child. Did you spare a thought for old ties when you slaughtered my clan? One must dare to act and take responsibility. Blood debts must be repaid in blood. Die now! The underworld isn't full yet. Early death means early reincarnation. Wait, Saintess Choluo, I've treated you well all these years. My son adores you, yet I never pressured you for his sake. The blood extraction was solely the ancestors' doing. This old man's about to die and still drags me into it. Shut up already. That blood was tainted. You really didn't know? Huh? What are you talking about, Saintess? How would I know you secretly replaced it with chicken blood out of spite?
Without you turning a blind eye, how could it go unnoticed for so long? How could there be wild chickens in the Forbidden Back Mountains? You've long resented Ancestor Taishu hoarding the elixirs. You wanted him dead, didn't you?
What nonsense are you spouting?
That mutated elixir, besides chicken blood, you added something else, didn't you? You used me to eliminate Ancestor Taishu, then pinned the blame on me. Forcing me to extract blood or marry your son, all just conveniences for you. You didn't refrain, you just ran out of time.
Father, I wronged you. Father! Absurd. If the Saintess insists on thinking this way, so be it.
At this point, the truth doesn't matter. Just know this. You're dead.
No, listen to me, girl.
My fallen clansmen, Yachioluo, have finally avenged you. This is
Vengeance achieved. Her heart unburdened. She's about to break through.
Junior brother Gat was breaking through too.
Ha ha ha. Today truly brings double joy. Maybe I'll break through too, wouldn't want to be the odd one out.
As per tradition, the Medicine King Valley will hold monthly meetings from now on. Elders report all matters, big and small. I'll make the decisions. Any urgent matters lately?
A disciple reported Elder Luo of the Enforcement Hall. May resent you and Emperor Yun. He's conspiring with the Azure Cloud Sanctuary to ambush Lotus Peak.
The Azure Cloud Sanctuary, the one master disrupted their funeral rites?
Exactly.
Take him out.
Last month during the free clinic, 2 rogue cultivators caused trouble. They stubbornly claimed we used the wrong medicine. Said their spirit pet rabbit died because of us and demanded the Medicine King Valley compensate them with 5,000 top-grade spirit stones to settle it. Ridiculous. The Medicine King Valley isn't a vet. They're bullying us because they think we're weak. After investigating, it was just a wild rabbit. When caught, those 2 rogue cultivators were roasting rabbit meat to eat.
Ha! Take them out.
The top disciple of one of the former 3 saints, Yao Baran, recently left seclusion. He found the Medicine King Valley had changed drastically. He also learned the 3 saints and the ancestor were all executed by Emperor Yun. Oh, that's huge. Then what? Then, in shock and anger, he went to bed with other disciples, wagering that his master lasted the longest under Emperor Yun. Not only did he lose everything, but because the bet was too big, he's now being arrested by the Law Enforcement Hall's leader. Ha ha. Truly, the world's full of all kinds of fools. Yeah, no kidding.
Take him out.
This...
Elders, any objections? Is something wrong with the handling?
Everything's wrong. Who taught you to handle things like this? Killing over trivial matters? This is reckless disregard for life. Wake up. Her master is Yini. You wake up.
What kind of education produces such pure stupidity? Did I really teach you like this before?
Of course. Master always said, kill whoever you dislike. Then only likable people would remain.
Solve the ones causing problems, and there'll be no more problems.
Makes perfect sense.
Wait, now I know why Lotus Peak got besieged. From now on, forget everything I said before. Got it? Ahem.
Master, you came to see me.
About the matter just discussed, I'll go take care of them. Easy to learn the bad. hard to learn the good. Yini, what have you been teaching? Since those two rogue cultivators tried to extort 5,000 top-grade spirit stones from the Medicine King Valley. Make them pay a 5,000 fine. If they can't pay, they'll work for the valley to repay the debt.
Understood.
How many days will the law enforcement hall detain that top disciple? What about the others? Where's the bet money now?
3 months for the ringleader, 15 days for accomplices, plus copying sect rules 1,000 times. The bet money's been confiscated.
Good. Proceed as decided.
Then may I ask, Emperor Yun, what about Elder Luo from the enforcement hall? How should we deal with him?
A wolf in sheep's clothing. Take him out.
Understood.
I knew it. Master would definitely do the same.
Prioritize what's urgent, but try diplomacy first. You still have a lot to learn.
Anyway, Master is here. At worst, I'll just consult Master first from now on.
You really know how to pile work on me.
It's been months. Little Wu is now the leader of a sect. Giving orders like that, so impressive.
Senior brothers and sisters, you're all here. And this is? I'm Gao Qiolua, Yueo's elder sister. I've heard so much about, I remember now. Senior sister mentioned Sister Gao in her letters. Sister, you're even more beautiful in person. You flatter me. Xiao Lu is even more imposing than I imagined. I've also admired you for a long time. Admired what? I haven't really done anything. Mostly, it's Master's backing that gives me confidence. Ha ha ha.
At least this little one has some self-awareness.
Master and disciple should rely on each other. Especially in times like these. But no matter how much your master supports you, the one who will ultimately bear the fate of the Valley of Medicine Kings is still you, Xiao Lu. This scene before me reminds me of something. Senior Yun, remember that night when I said, I had something to tell you after the banquet?
Of course I remember.
I've decided. I will restore the Divine Valley.
What's this? There are only 3 of us left in the Divine Valley. No people, no resources, no territory. It's completely different from the Valley of Medicine Kings.
Rare to see the Saintess with such ambition. Don't worry about the rest.
Master has a way.
Since the Taishu Sacred Domain and the Star Spirit Sacred Domain join forces to reduce the Divine Valley to this state, then the resources needed to rebuild the Divine Valley can simply be taken from those 2 factions. Besides, Qiolua's blood is so precious. It can't have been spilled for nothing all these years. Plunder must be repaid. Blood debts must be paid in blood.
Senior, as expected, you understand me best.
Master is right. The Taishu Sacred Domain, their patriarch, Sacred Lord, and young Master are all dead. They wouldn't dare object. Not to mention, they still owe Master 10 million top-grade spirit stones. We must take it back.
This way, the issues of manpower and resources are resolved. As for territory, where is the former site of the Divine Valley?
The Star Spirit Sanctuary has taken it under the pretext of guardianship. The entrance is heavily guarded. I once tried to sneak in for a look, but no matter what I tried, I couldn't get in.
There's one method you definitely haven't tried.
What?
Charge in. Let's go. Let's see what the Star Spirit Sanctuary is up to, on the former site of the Divine Valley. And while we're at it, let's rightfully reclaim what belongs to you.
Yes.
Senior sister, aren't you going with Master and the others? Lotus Peak cannot be left unattended. Besides, Master brought back an unconscious person from the Star Spirit Sanctuary earlier. I need to keep an eye on them. Senior sister, you've sensed it too, haven't you? I understand what you mean. I prefer the Master as he is now. What about you? Me too. So, senior sister, no need to envy. Master will surely stand up for you sooner or later. Yes, I believe in Master. Since everyone has gathered here in secret today, let's speak frankly. Among the 8 great sanctuaries now, our Azure Cloud, Taisu, and Star Spirit sanctuaries have already suffered. Yini won't stop here.
Our True Dragon Sanctuary has no secret about the grudge with his second disciple, Yuan Ziyi. We're likely next. The only way now is to strike first. Join forces to eliminate Yini.
I have no objections. Yini must die.
Hiss. I'm alive. Where is this?
You're awake.
Yes. Who are you?
This is Lotus Peak. My master brought you back from the Star Spirit Sanctuary. Fengling is dead. The puppet curse mark on you has been removed by Master. I'm his second disciple, Yuan Ziyi.
Thank you. May I ask where your master is now? I'd like to express my gratitude in person. I'm alone now, with nothing left. Except for my skills, which are barely passable. If your master doesn't mind, I'd like to stay at Lotus Peak as a guard.
You'd better wait for the master to return and tell him yourself. He's gone to the old side of Divine Valley and should be back by tomorrow.
What? The old side of Divine Valley?
Judging by your expression, is there something strange about that place?
You don't know this, but I accidentally found out from Fongling what they did there. That place now can practically be called a living hell.
Such thick death energy, this level of death energy, would require the deaths of at least hundreds to form.
Death energy. What exactly have the people of Star Spirit Sanctuary done in Divine Valley?
Definitely nothing good. The security here is ridiculously tight. Guards posted every few steps. Hey, Luo Cheng. What methods did you try back then to sneak in? Well... Hey, you! What are you doing here? Don't take another step forward. This is the forbidden area of Divine Valley. Unauthorized personnel, leave immediately.
Ahem. Elder Mo sent me. That old ghost. Hasn't visited me in so long. Now he's too important to come himself and makes me visit him instead.
Never heard Elder Mo had a lover outside. Who would have thought? He's into this type. What a peculiar taste. Never would have guessed. Elder Mo always puts on such a righteous front, but plays so dirty in private. Unless you have the sect leader seal or Elder Mo personally escorts you, no one is allowed in. Leave now. What other surprises do you have that I don't know about? I almost feel sorry for that Elder Mo. Circumstances forced my hand, but now with Senior Yun here, I can naturally turn over a new leaf. Senior, what should we do now?
Do I really need to teach you how to handle a few gatekeepers? No one needs permission to return to their own home. Attack.
What is? What's all this nonsense? Has Fongling gone mad? Bad news, Elder Mo. The Sword Spirit is rampaging again. So it's rampaging? It's not like we haven't dealt with this before. Capture 2 monks for sacrificial use, their accumulated virtue can suppress it. Is this trivial matter worth reporting? This time is different. Something really big is happening. What's that noise? You can't go in.
Is there any place in this world I can't enter? Today, I'm going to barge in anyway.
Who dares cause trouble here? Such audacity. Do you really think just because Star Spirit Sanctuary offended Yini, that anyone can act recklessly now?
So you're that Elder Mo. That poor fool who lost his reputation in his later years.
Yini? What? This is Yini. Quick, send word to the sect. Yini is storming the Divine Valley with Elder Mo's lover. What lover? What nonsense are you spouting? Our master is renowned and formidable. We haven't even done anything, and they're already in chaos. Should we intercept their distress signal?
No need. Even if their ancestor comes, it's just one more head to collect. We'll handle them all at once. Today's faith points just refreshed. We're not afraid of anyone.
Tough talk. Wait till our ancestor arrives. Then you'll know your place. Admittedly, you, Yini, are strong. But the foundation of our Star Spirit sacred domain isn't something a mere rogue cultivator like you can match. Once our ancestor brings out the trump card, you're done for. Elder Mo, the ancestor seems to have been invited by the Azure Cloud sacred domain and is away. He's not in the sect now. Where are the other elders? Hurry, send word to the Elder Council for reinforcements. The influential elders in the council were dealt with last time along with the sect leader. That's why the new sect leader hasn't been chosen yet. You know well that Elder Fongling is the only one left who can barely hold the fort. Our Star Spirit Sacred Domain's foundation has been completely exposed. Yini, you murderer. Are you a butcher reincarnated?
No rush. Even if you call for help, it's just one more to die.
What do you want? I earned this elder position. I was sent to guard the Divine Valley, a crucial task. I'm not here for nothing. Though I can't defeat you, I can stall you. I can hold out till the ancestor arrives. It's just, Elder Mo is second only to the sect leader. He was entrusted with this important task to guard the Divine Valley. Besides, with so many fellow disciples here, if you don't leave now, you won't make it out alive today.
In that case, let's make a bet. The penalty is simple. The loser can never boast again. How about it?
What's the bet? Yini wouldn't let us off so easily. Does he have another trick up his sleeve? Oh no!
I bet your life you can't withstand this move.
See, can I not bet?
Of course not.
Is this the bet?
If he's dead, he can't speak, right?
Spare me, Emperor Yun. If you'd knelt earlier, this wouldn't have happened. You forced my master to act.
This place reeks of death. Staying too long brings bad luck. Spill the truth. What has the Star Spirit Sanctuary been doing here? I'll make it quick for you. Now that the Master has returned, it's time to clean out the uninvited guests.
This was all ordered by the higher-ups. We were just following orders. We don't deserve death. Spare us, Emperor Yun.
When the Divine Valley was massacred, none of you present were innocent. Were you? Enough nonsense. Do you think I'd wrong you?
Though Senior Yin never made a promise. The blood feud of the Divine Valley has weighed on his heart as if it were his own.
Sob Master, you're too good to me.
We're handling serious business. Stay away from me.
This hopelessly stupid brother of mine, drag him out and bury him.
If they won't talk, I will. In recent years, the elders ordered us to capture lone rogue cultivators to feed the sword spirits. We fed sword techniques to the sword spirits. And once they mastered them, we extracted the cultivators' spiritual roots to trade with other sects. The crippled cultivators were then sacrificed alive, their flesh and blood nourishing the sword spirits. What? But sword spirits raised this way are prone to rampages. So we were often ordered to capture Zen cultivators and use their virtue to suppress the raging sword spirits. You monsters. Even monks aren't spared? No wonder. Though cultivators often vanish while training in secret realms, disappearances are common. But in recent years, they've become far more frequent. I knew this would invite divine retribution, but we had no choice but to obey our sect. To be honest, the sword spirits rampaged again just now. Even sacrificing Zen cultivators couldn't suppress them this time.
Are you talking about him?
What? The sword spirit has already escaped? Then the disciples guarding over there. It's coming! Run! This is the sword spirit? How vicious!
Why is it a child?
This is all the Star Spirit Sanctuary is doing. A normal sword spirit is born from a cultivator's comprehension of their own sword intent. But this demonic sword spirit, from its very inception, could only be bred through live sacrifices, like raising goo.
After occupying the Divine Valley, Elder Mo was ordered to secretly lead a massacre of a nearby village. They captured dozens of mortals and forced them to kill each other. The sole survivor was this little boy. That village, the one near the main city at the foot of the Star Spirit Sanctuary, right? I remember now. Back then, everyone said it was you who massacred this village. I found it strange, someone of your stature. Why would you bother with a small village? And now they're framing Master again. Those bastards. It was all the sect leader's decision. We couldn't do anything. I've told you everything I know. Please, Emperor Yun, spare me.
This is the so-called proud heritage of the Star Spirit Sanctuary when it comes to researching dark arts. Even I, a rogue cultivator, have to admit defeat.
Master, he's charging at us.
What a pitiful soul. An eye for an eye. At such a young age, you've learned nothing good, daring to ambush an old man like me.
You're strong. I'll train with the sword.
That sword spirit seems to have its eyes on you, Senior.
Sis, don't worry. No matter how strong that sword spirit is, it won't lay a finger on Master. Don't be so sure. Sword spirits are different from cultivators. In a way, it's already become a spectral entity, with no vital points to exploit. Even if dispersed, it can reform. If you spare me, I'll tell you its weakness. Otherwise, you'll all die here with me. Oh, so you think you can bargain with us now? Who do you think you are? My life's worthless anyway. Death means nothing to me. But you big shots. Surely you don't want to die here with me, right?
No need to waste words. Test it and see.
Oh!
Just scare tactics. Wait, it reformed? Damn it. Do we really have to spare this scoundrel?
You have no choice.
Why the rush? The real show's just beginning.
Emperor Yun, no need to worry about losing face. Spare me today, and I swear, I'll never breathe a word of this.
Crimson Lotus Karmic Flame.
Useless. What? This fire. It's wrong. How does a demon like you have virtuous merit in your flames?
So that's how it is. Karmic flames have always been the bane of evil. And my Crimson Lotus Flame has the power to incinerate. The original owner was always righteous. Just look at how he keeps picking up disciples at Lotus Peak. Even if his methods are extreme at times, he still has virtue protecting him. Totally normal. Do it.
Yes, Master. I've been holding back for a long time. No, wait. I'm still useful.
Elder, look.
Thank you, brother.
The villagers let him live, but only to keep him in agony until today. Finally, he's free.
Received intel from inside the Valley of Gods. Yini is inside right now, along with 3 surviving orphans of the Divine Clan. Seems many disciples from the Stellar Sanctuary are still alive in there. Rumor has it, quite a few are elite disciples. Can you really bear to lose them?
Under a 1,000-year-old tree, there are always plants. Since they've enjoyed its shade all along, it's only natural to uproot and flee when wildfire spreads. They won't complain, it's justified.
You're a wise one. The wise always thrive.
Flattery aside, you're no slouch either. Otherwise, how could you watch your young master's funeral turn into another's memorial? All silent.
In terms of age and status, we're no greenhorn cultivators. What's the use of reckless bravery? Seize the opening and strike to kill, that's what matters.
Once Yini dies, all cultivators in the valley will be his victims. The sword spirit was nurtured by the divine clan of the valley. Yini aided tyranny, framing the 2 great sanctuaries. His heart deserves execution. As for his disciples, they'll naturally be returned as compensation to the True Dragon and Sky Azure sanctuaries.
Ha! Do it. Master, look. Why is there a sudden anomaly in the sky?
Obviously, someone's scheming.
It's raining. Weird, it's not even the rainy season. Oh, this isn't rain.
Everyone get inside. Seems the Stellar Sanctuary's reinforcements have arrived.
Help! What's wrong with those guards? Raindrops, corroding cultivators' bodies? Never heard of any Grandmaster who could turn wind into rain. No, look closer. These raindrops are actually blades. Blades? A formation? This is insane.
To deal with me, they'd even sacrifice their own? Truly went all out.
Master, what should we do now? Should we charge out?
We can't get out. They've trapped us here. They must have blocked all the exits. There are 2 powerful auras on the barrier formation in the sky. They must be the ones who activated the formation.
Senior, what should we do now?
Lu Wensheng, among the 3 of us, your cultivation is the highest. Hold this protective shield for me.
Yes, Senior. But I might not be able to hold it for long.
No problem. I'll finish this quickly. Cross condenses, low stops. Silence.
The rain of flames has stopped.
Reverse the flow. Return all to peace. Go.
Damn it. Even our combined Tai Mystic Rain formation can't stop him. How is Yuni this strong?
Impossible. Launch it again.
This formation is useless now. Execute Plan B. Notify the Azure Dragon Sacred Realm and the Heaven's Vault Sacred Realm. We must take Yun's life today. If he survives, we're all finished.
Fine. You distract Yini. Where are you running?
You dare execute 2 plans right under my nose? Do you think I'm dead? Oh, almost forgot about you. Go.
This rope is actually an immortal artifact.
Dare to ambush me, Yini? You've got some nerve. Let me think about how to deal with you.
Shameless Yun Demon. 2 ancestors. They are mighty figures on par with you. How dare you humiliate them like this? Release the ancestors.
Do you 2 want to trade places with them?
Ancestors, we'll go back and get reinforcements.
Is that all? I thought your subordinates were more loyal. Ah, the Righteous Faction's signature move. How familiar.
Yuni, a warrior prefers death to humiliation. What do you want? This rope, even I can't break free. Yuni, a lone cultivator, yet you have so many treasures.
This ambush. We underestimated your strength and got careless. You wouldn't dare kill us both. Aren't you afraid of public outrage? Or another siege by the sacred realms? Release us now.
As expected of ancestors, your skin is millions of times thicker than your disciples. Don't worry, I won't take your lives today.
That easy? Is Yuni scared?
Ha! The mighty Yun Emperor, afraid for once. In that case, let me go now.
Fear? That word doesn't exist in my dictionary. Lu Wensheng.
Yes, Senior. What's the matter?
Be meticulous. Calculate the ransom for the 2 great sacred domains to redeem their ancestors. Then send them a letter to notify them. If pushed too far, I'll be fine. But the disciples outside might be in danger. In ancient times, Zhuge Liang captured Ming with 7 times. I might as well follow his example.
Senior, there's no precedent for this. It's hard to calculate. But, hee, please give me a few more days.
What's your brilliant idea, kid?
Sis, I never noticed before how much cunning that little guy has. His smile gives me the creeps.
It is a bit unsettling.
I need time to contact the informants I planted in the 2 sacred domains. Find out if they have any secret treasures. Then make a list and squeeze every last drop of blood from them. Bandit! Scoundrel!
Good idea. Take them back first.
Yes. Yini, you've gone too far.
Senior, be careful.
Scram. Overestimating yourself. Even if I let you use both hands, you couldn't hurt me. Daring to ambush me. Take them away.
Yes, Senior. Benefactor, wait.
Who are you?
They must be the cultivators captured to feed the sword spirits. Senior destroyed the sword spirits, reclaimed the Divine Valley, and saved them in the process.
Oh, so you see me as your benefactor? Do you know who I am?
The name in Emperor shakes the 9 realms. Who doesn't know you?
Since you know, aren't you afraid of me?
We were, but actions speak louder than intentions. Those who harmed us were the so-called righteous sects. Yet our savior is a notorious demon like you. Proves most rumors are false. Exactly. The Star Spirit's sacred domain deceives the world, committing countless evils in secret. Once we leave the Divine Valley, we'll do everything to clear you in Emperor's name.
This is bad.
Unintentionally, I've formed some good karma. Might as well go all the way. You've suffered greatly from this calamity. Focus on recovering your strength first. The current leader of the Medicine King Valley is my 5th disciple. Let me know if you need anything. You can all go to the Valley of the Medicine King to seek her help.
Thank you, Emperor Yun. Amiba. Thank you, Benefactor. Emperor Yun's great kindness and virtue, we will never forget.
What's this?
Behave yourself.
Master, you're back. Master, you brought someone back again.
Just 2 prisoners. Lock these 2 up in any corner. They won't escape. Cultivators have long abstained from food, so we don't even need to feed them.
Senior sister, are you injured? Why are you holding a bowl of medicine?
This? The person Master brought back from the Star Spirit Holy Domain has woken up. I'll go inform him to come pay respects to Master.
Thank you, Emperor Yun, for forgiving my past offenses and taking me in. Your kindness. I have no way to repay it. I'm willing to stay at Lotus Peak as a guard. Please don't reject me.
You, a cultivator at the demigod realm. How could you be turned into a puppet?
It's a long story. I was originally a rogue cultivator with no sect or faction. Because the path I practice is special, I usually don't appear in public. Unfortunately, by coincidence, I stayed only, and was invited to be a guest elder of the Star Spirit Holy Domain. Are you okay?
No. I'm fine. This face is even more handsome than those cauldrons I keep in the back mountain.
I see. So, you were targeted by this female lecher. When she couldn't force you, she placed a curse mark on you. Not only did she force you into wickedness, but she also repaid kindness with enmity. That woman is truly despicable. Luckily, she didn't succeed with me. With Senior Yun around, who would even look at you, Gao Qing Bai?
Ahem, let's not talk about this anymore. Back to the main topic. Since you're a rogue cultivator with nowhere to go, you can stay at Lotus Peak for now. By the way, your real name, it's not Feng, is it?
I was originally called Yuing.
Your grandmother taking a liking to you is your greatest honor. From now on, you'll take my surname. And since you're something that can't be seen in the light, I'll give you a new name. From now on, you'll be called Fengingin. To insult someone like this is beyond excessive. Dying so easily was too merciful for her.
Fortunately, I've been reborn, and she's gotten her retribution. Her true face is even more despised by the world. Let the past stay in the past.
This kid is a real saint. No wonder he was bullied so badly.
It's rare for Master to entrust me with such an important task. Work hard, understand? If there's even the slightest mistake, you won't need to be elders anymore. The reputation of our Medicine King Valley depends on this. These cultivators will be our best advertisement. Give it everything you've got.
Understood. After collaborating with the Azure Cloud Holy Domain to frame Wang Heng, Medicine King Valley's reputation is in ruins. Emperor Yun is finally giving us a chance to prove ourselves. We must seize this opportunity. A mere shattered spiritual root. Even if it means emptying Medicine King Valley's treasury, I'll restore it for you. If we succeed, Medicine King Valley will reclaim its place among the 8 sects and 10 factions. Elders, sect leader, come quickly. A rogue cultivator seems to have the Black Plague. What? Master, what are your orders?
Where's Zi Inyuan?
Z received an urgent message and left to handle official business. He'll return later.
Ewing went fishing for lawbreakers.
Even someone as honest as him is fishing for lawbreakers now.
The two captives are restless, always trying to escape. Ewing pretended to give them an opening, then caught them to teach them a lesson. One of them happens to be Fongling's elder. Teaching her a lesson also serves as venting.
Is this Saint reenacting some kind of roleplay scenario with Fongling? Today's matter is related to the Divine Clan. With only the three of you here, it's perfect. Gao Ao, step forward.
Me?
Yes, you. Your cultivation master has rarely guided you. Today, I'll point you toward a path to the heavens.
Master, are you going to teach me a technique? Which one? Is it the move from Divine Valley where you repelled the Mystic Needle Array and shattered the barrier? Or the one from Star Spirit Holy Domain where you repelled and severely injured everyone?
The one from Star Spirit Holy Domain is a Dragon Clan technique. It's probably meant for Z. The senior must have a more suitable technique for you.
Could it be the Zen Cultivation Array from Azure Cloud Holy Domain that sealed cultivation? Once that array was deployed, no one dared to move. That array is also good.
Do you want to become a monk again? None of those. I won't teach you a technique.
Then what does the senior mean?
Master, won't you reconsider?
What is your current cultivation realm?
Reporting to Master, I've reached the 7th level of the Ninefold Tao Realm.
Generally, cultivation progresses from the Tribulation Realm, Ninefold Tao Realm, Sage Realm, Emperor Realm, to the Demigod Realm. Xiao Lu is currently in the Tribulation Realm. Gao Ao and Ze are both in the Ninefold Tao Realm. Ze is about to break through to the Sage Realm. But the cultivation system of the Divine Race is slightly different. Limited by bloodline, all divine beings can only cultivate up to the Tao Realm. However, they can inscribe Tao patterns beyond the 9th layer. When I first took Gao Ao under my wing, I noticed, unlike ordinary divine beings, he had hundreds of unformed Tao patterns within him.
Hundreds of them.
To be honest, Master, when the Divine Valley fell, the Elders transferred their Tao patterns into my body. They hoped I would carry the hope of the Divine Valley and keep moving forward. Those 100 Tao patterns were left behind at that time.
This act secured Gao Ao's limitless potential. If he can truly cultivate to the 100-layer Tao realm, it wouldn't be inferior to the demigod realm. But the issue of divine beings being unable to advance to the next realm still remains. The pressure from the realm gap cannot be compensated for. This blade is for you.
Thank you, Master. But this blade...
A heaven-tier weapon. Even the 8 sects and 10 schools have few heaven-tier weapons. Senior Yun, you've gone to great lengths.
So it's a heaven-tier weapon. No wonder it feels extraordinary the moment I held it.
This blade can compensate for the usual realm gap. When you ascend one day, it might even help you obscure the heaven's will. After receiving this blade, focus on your cultivation. Don't waste such a divine weapon. The system shop just randomly offered this weapon. This kid is lucky.
Yes, I won't disappoint your expectations, Master.
You two don't need to envy Gao Ao. If there's a chance, I'll help you break through the Tao mirror as well.
Thank you, Senior.
After resolving this matter, there's still 3 disciples wandering outside. Their delayed return likely means they've been unexpectedly hindered. I'll have to intervene personally. If there's nothing else, you may leave.
Master, it's bad. According to the report from the Medicine King Valley, the Black Plague has spread again from the rogue cultivators we saved earlier in the Divine Valley. It's spreading once more. Xiao Lu has ordered the Medicine King Valley to take it all infected. Let's go check it out immediately.
I understand. Just when I feared the worst. My faith points are depleted. This is troublesome.
Gather all the infected at the Sealing Stone platform. Order all disciples. Only those above the Tribulation Transcendence realm may approach.
I'll arrange it right away. Reporting to the sect leader. I led a team to investigate these patients. Before arriving at the Medicine King Valley, their contacts confirm. The Black Plague has already spread widely outside the sect.
The Medicine King Valley will take them all in. Announce it publicly. All infected by the Black Plague may seek treatment at the Medicine King Valley. The Medicine King Valley will provide free treatment to the best of its ability.
But with the current resources of the Medicine King Valley, I'm afraid we can't accommodate all the patients. Besides, what if the disciples inside the valley get infected?
Do you still want to revive the Medicine King Valley or not? Do you still want the Medicine King Valley to return to 8 sects and 10 factions? A golden opportunity is right before us. How can we push it away?
Of course I do, but the cost is just too high. If we fail to cure these people, the Medicine King Valley might cease to exist. Please think carefully, sect leader.
Don't forget whose disciple I am. I can bear any cost. Go. Since I've taken over the Medicine King Valley, I can't disgrace my master. Or Elder Wang Hang.
It would be best if Lotus Peak is willing to help. But sect leader, the antidote for the Black Plague requires a demigod realm cultivator to exhaust all their spiritual power and spend 3 days and nights to refine it. Elder Wang Heng fell because of this back then. Is Emperor Yun willing to go this far? Once Yini sacrifices himself to refine the medicine, Not only will Yuan Xiaolu fail to hold the position of sect leader, but the only reason the Medicine King Valley hasn't been swallowed up yet is because of Yunya's formidable reputation. Yuni must not die.
Of course, I won't let my master sacrifice himself. Give me the prescription. I have my own way.
Here's the prescription. Please take a look, sect leader. Even Wang Heng, a demigod realm cultivator, could only pay with his life. What can a little girl like you, only at the Tribulation realm, possibly do? Once Yuni dies, the Medicine King Valley's reputation will be cleared. And now will be my time to rise. Prajna Rebirth Sutra. Why would a Zen master appear in the Medicine King Valley? Amitabha. It's been a while, Benefactor Yun. I haven't thanked you yet for saving our Zen sect disciples in the Valley of the Gods.
It's the monk from that day at the Azure Cloud Holy Domain. The one who said he'd erect a longevity tablet for Wang. It was nothing. Did you come specifically to help, Master?
With the Black Plague resurging, how can the Zen sect stand by idly? I heard the current sect leader of the Medicine King Valley is your disciple. Emperor Yun teaches well. Excellent, excellent. Over the years, countless missing disciples have died at the hands of the Star Spirit Holy Domain. This is a debt the Zen sect will not let slide.
Then thank you, Master. Have you seen my disciple?
The Black Plague. I remember Elder left some notes. Found it. After consuming the Spring Ghost Pearl, it might compensate for the realm gap. The Ghost Pearl is inherently extremely toxic. Able to compensate for the realm gap and has absolute suppression against the Black Plague. After compensate the realm, those consuming swallow this pearl. Then, with the aid of spiritual power burning, the refined pill is enough to cure the Black Spot Plague. But the one who swallows it will bleed from all 7 orifices and die after the antidote is made. It's fine. My life was a borrowed one anyway. As long as this time I don't embarrass my master, it's enough. Luckily, last time, Master threw the Ghost Pearl to me for protection. Master is looking for me.
As the sect leader, why aren't you holding the fort here? Look at you, all sweaty. Where have you been?
Hee hee, I was in a hurry to see you, Master, so I ran here. I must keep the Ghost Pearl swallowing a secret from Master.
You. Grandmaster, let's continue.
Yes. Currently, with the joint efforts of the Zen sect and the Medicine King Valley, the infected can barely prevent further spread. The top priority is to produce the antidote as soon as possible. But
I understand. Leave the antidote to me. I've only just recovered to the 9th Tao mirror. Far from the demigod realm needed to refine the antidote.
No, Master can't go refine the medicine. I have a way.
You just survived a tribulation. What way could you have?
report. The 8 great sacred domains are here. My chance has come. Yuan Zi, you're just clinging to Yunya's coattails, hiding all day on Lotus Peak. Otherwise, you'd have died by my hand long ago. Once Yuni dies refining the medicine, let's see where you can hide.
What nonsense are you spouting? My master won't die.
Won't die. Yuni let those infected with the black spot plague return home, causing countless cultivators to suffer innocently along the way. For the disaster he caused, he should atone with his death.
You're twisting the truth. It was the Star Spirit Sacred Domain that committed evil in the Gods Valley first, related to the Ghost King. Slander my master again, and I'll tear you apart.
Showing off in front of an expert. Go!
Golden Dragon.
Don't speak carelessly. Emperor Yun is powerful. Who knows if the Gods Valley incident was him bribing those lowly rogue cultivators to frame our Star Spirit Sacred Domain?
Is that so?
This voice.
It's Yini.
Oof.
The Adhere Dragon was actually killed by him with a single strike.
You dare to harm my disciple in the Medicine King Valley and still talk big?
Oh!
Do you think I'm dead? Star Spirit, Azure Dragon, Qingyan, Taishu, everyone's here.
Master.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Long Tianxing, as the leader of the Azure Dragon Holy Domain, a cultivator at the Emperor Realm, you bully my junior disciple. How shameless. I haven't come to settle the score, yet you delivered yourself to me.
What does Emperor Yun mean by this? Yuni, you dare show yourself? Release our ancestor now. And ours too.
Ha! A bunch of trash. Only bold enough to accuse my master when you outnumber us.
Just obediently pay the ransom as listed. If even one item is missing, I regret to say, I guarantee your ancestors will lose limbs too.
This is too much. That list would nearly empty the entire Holy Domain's treasury. And it specifically targets rare treasures. It's like you copied it straight from the treasury's inventory. Why not just rob us outright? We'll fight you. Today, we're here about the Black Plague. Please, everyone, calm down. Yunya's arrival has thrown them into chaos. Picking a fight now? Are you blind?
About the Black Plague, the Divine Valley's Lotus Peak, and the Zen sect are handling it. If you're here to help, come in. If you're here to stir trouble, try my fists.
The Black Plague is a disaster for the entire cultivation world. Though the Taishu Holy Domain is no longer as strong as before, we're willing to lend a hand. But our sects lack a demigod realm expert, so we can't refine the antidote. Even if we wanted to, we're powerless. Only Emperor Yun can sacrifice himself to brew the cure and save the world.
Master, don't listen to their nonsense. Right, Master. Ignore them. So this is why the 4 great holy domains gathered. How vicious. My Medicine King Valley has its own way to deal with the Black Plague. We don't need your concern.
Fine, but if I'm to provide the antidote, each sect must compensate me sufficiently.
Yini is actually willing? Yini, oh Yini, you're using your self-righteous ways, destroying the order we've worked so hard to establish. Given the circumstances, only your death can atone for these sins. I've heard that Emperor Yun's disciples are rebuilding the Divine Valley. If Emperor Yun is willing to refine the elixir, the Taishu Sacred Domain will devote its entire sect to the Divine Valley. From then on, Taishu will cease to exist. To lure Yini into self-destruction, Taishu is going all out. The Azure Dragon Sacred Domain has also promised to hand over its leadership to your second disciple, Yuan Zi.
Fine, both of you, swear an oath to the heavens.
Master, don't do it.
It's all right. I have my own plans.
I knew Master would do something this foolish. But please forgive Xiaolu's willfulness. Xiaolu is a foolish child. Since childhood, I've always been a burden to Master and my siblings. This time, perhaps for the last time. Let me help Master fulfill the oath. As a once-in-a-lifetime way to repay you.
Once Yini is dead, killing Yuan Zi won't count as breaking the oath. We both swear.
Good. In 3 days, I'll deliver the antidote. Then we won't disturb Emperor Yun's farewell with his disciples. The others may leave. You stay.
What does Emperor Yun mean by this?
Bully my disciple, and think you can walk away? Dream on.
Yuni, don't push your luck. A warrior can be killed but not humiliated. I'm still the leader of the True Dragon Sacred Domain. I have countless cards up my sleeve. I'm not some pushover you can manipulate. Don't force me to really take action.
Bring it on. Even if my faith points are exhausted now. With 0 points in hand, I'm not afraid of you.
Fine. You asked for it. Should we help? Who? Helping Yini is overestimating yourself. Helping Long Tianqing? You might as well drop your protective aura and walk into the Medicine King Valley. Head to the courtyard where the Black Plague cultivators are housed. Are you suggesting I kidnap them to threaten Yini? But why drop the protective aura?
Don't even think about kidnapping anyone.
No, I'm suggesting that's a quicker way to die. Compared to facing Yini directly, it'll save you some suffering. Not necessarily. Look at Yun's cultivation level. It clearly shows the 9th Dao realm. Almost identical to the aura of the disciple he's protecting. Are you saying? So what? Ever since Yini broke through his limits, his surface cultivation has always been low. Countless experts from various sects have fallen for this trick.
The ancestors of both factions are still captives on Lotus Peak.
Are you guys really that stubborn? Naturally, it's not our turn to try. Let's just watch from the sidelines. Long Tianqing's cultivation is among the top of the 8 Sacred Domain sect leaders. His true form is a dragon, making him even more adept at killing enemies across realms. Even if Yini is a demigod, killing him won't be that easy. Dragon's Breath Thunder.
Master, don't let that lightning touch you. Dodge it.
This move was used during the last intersect competition by Long Tianqing's personal disciple. That disciple was only at the Tribulation realm back then, but his opponent was at the 9th Dao realm. A whole major realm difference. That opponent was crippled on the spot, with his meridian severed, and he died not long after. If this hits Yini, we won't have to wait 3 days. Ha ha ha, look! Yini isn't moving, seems like he's scared stiff.
Points -5. Current points, 220.
That's it. White rainbow pierces the sky.
This. How is this possible? It's a complete stomp.
And you call this a top-tier fighter? Pfft. Xiaolu, seems like when it comes to boasting, we at Lotus Peak are still way behind. No kidding.
Something's off. System, why are my points decreasing even more? This time it cost me 5 points.
Dear, for every extra point deducted, the power increases by 50%. This feature is still in the testing phase. Are you not satisfied with this improvement?
Barely acceptable. Dismissed. Stop pretending to be dead. I didn't hit your vitals. For the sake of your heavenly oath, I'll spare your life for now. I'll take it in 3 days. Wait.
What are your orders, Emperor Yun? Didn't you tell us to leave earlier? We're going now. Exactly. We won't disturb you further.
The one who also made the heavenly oath leave.
Farewell. Emperor Yun, what do you mean by this?
You all seemed quite eager for me to die earlier.
Misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. I just noticed that your sword doesn't seem to be working well. I was stunned for a moment. In the inner treasury of the Star Spirit Sanctuary, there's an Earth-grade divine sword. I'll retrieve it and gift it to Emperor Yun when I return. Ha ha ha.
My master casually gifts his disciples heaven-grade weapons. Who cares about your Earth-grade sword? Ever since Goeo got that divine blade from our master, he's been showing off to even the ants on Lotus Peak.
If I remember correctly, that Earth-grade weapon is on your ancestors' ransom list. You're offering this as an apology? Playing games with me?
This. I have a heaven-grade sword in my personal treasury. I'd like to gift it to Emperor Yun. I'll have it sent to the Medicine King Valley shortly.
Let's go.
Farewell. Save me.
You have neither treasure to ransom yourself, nor an oath to protect you. It's hard for me to just let you go.
Master, hand him over to me.
What use do you have for him?
What they said just now reminded me. There hasn't been a Saint Realm infected with the Black Plague yet. If he drops his protective aura, maybe the Medicine King Valley can use this to develop a cure for the Black Plague in one go.
You make a good point. Let's do it that way.
Here. To keep you in line. This is a Medicine King Valley potion that temporarily suppresses spiritual power. Take it.
This isn't necessary, is it? As expected of you and the demon's disciple. How ruthless.
You refuse?
No, of course not. To save the world. It's our duty.
Let's go back and check the situation in the valley.
Yes.
Cough cough. Yini, I'll remember today's humiliation. You're a Medicine King Valley elder. What do you want? Planning to use me for alchemy too? You misunderstand. This is medicine to stop bleeding and heal. Sec leader Long, take it quickly. You and the demon is utterly vicious. The Medicine King Valley is a place to save lives. How could I ally with them? I came to discuss cooperation with you, Sec leader.
Where's Xiaolu? She seemed troubled lately. Have you seen her?
She said she wasn't feeling well and went back to rest. You're such a big kid, still acting spoiled. You won't leave unless I give you a hug. I heard Master was quite frightened by her last night.
So you know about it too.
Tomorrow is the day of the agreement. Those people will definitely not let it go. Why do I suddenly feel a chill down my spine?
Who's there? Explain yourself.
Master, I was wrong.
Usually at this hour, you'd be sound asleep. Why were you outside my window for half the night today?
I just wanted to see you, but I was afraid of disturbing your rest. I couldn't help it and just wanted to sneak a peek.
You. Next time, just knock on the door properly. I'll go see what Xiaolu is up to. The major holy domains should be sending people soon. You go deal with them first.
Understood. Master didn't seem suspicious last night. Today is the day of Master's agreement with Azure Dragon Taishu. I've been lucky to live these extra 3 days, getting to see Master and Senior Sister more. I'm already content. Senior Sister Z is thorough and reliable. Her taking the position of Azure Dragon sect leader will only bring more benefits to Lotus Peak. At least I didn't disgrace the sect before leaving. Farewell. What's this? Immortal Binding Robe. Master.
Nonsense. What are you doing?
I was refining an antidote to share your burden.
You're only at the Tribulation realm. How could you refine it? Stand up and talk.
I've studied ancient texts. It says that swallowing a phantom pearl before refining can double the efficiency.
What? You swallowed a phantom pearl?
Master, let me do this. The phantom pearl is highly toxic. After swallowing it, I'll wither and die within a month. Might as well let me do something meaningful before I die.
No wonder you've been so absent-minded lately. Take this 7-star purple jade pill. You'll be fine. This pill is way too expensive. Damn system.
Dear customer, I've waived the debt you owed the other day. Could you withdraw the complaint? Next time, I'll definitely inform you in advance if there's any testing.
A remaining faith value of 250. Is that a hint?
Pure coincidence, dear. This pill is at least of immortal grade. My whole body is heating up. Not only has the ghost pearl poison been cured, but my cultivation also seems to be on the verge of a breakthrough. System products are always top-notch. Remember to leave a good review, dear. Master, this unworthy disciple has troubled you again. But what about the cure for the Black Plague?
Follow me. The show is about to begin.
The 3-day deadline has arrived. We have come as promised. Surely, Emperor Yun has prepared the cure by now? We were concerned that the Medicine King Valley might be short-handed, so we brought some extra help.
Help? You brought so many people? Your real goal is to seize the Medicine King Valley, isn't it? It seems the lesson my master taught you 2 days ago wasn't enough.
You two sect leaders will be disappointed. Yini has been hiding like a coward these past 2 days, chatting and laughing with his disciples instead of stepping into the alchemy room. For the sake of all living beings, we urge you two sect leaders to persuade Yini to sacrifice himself immediately. Otherwise, it will only invite ridicule from the world.
You.
Elder Yaosher, what do you mean by this? Amiba. Patron Yun must have his own plans. Elder, do not speak recklessly. I am merely speaking the truth. Does the 5-phase Grandmaster not wish to end the Black Plague disaster as soon as possible? Moreover, I've had enough of being overshadowed by a little girl in the Tribulation Transcendent stage, lording over me. Grandmaster 5-phase, out of compassion, since Emperor Yun promised to deliver the cure today for the sake of all. We are all willing to swear a heavenly oath in exchange for his sacrifice to refine the cure. If Emperor Yun delays out of fear of death today, the suffering will only spread further. Emperor Yun will be cursed and hated by countless people. Indeed, we are only thinking of Emperor Yun's reputation. No ulterior motives whatsoever.
Such righteousness. It seems I've misunderstood you all.
All this talk just to force my master to his death. Stop pretending to be righteous. Hypocrites.
The sect leader seems to have broken through. I remember seeing her this morning. She was only at the Tribulation Transcendent stage. But now, her aura. She's undoubtedly reached the Tao realm. Impossible. She's only 16. How could she have already broken through to the 9th layer Tao mirror? A 16-year-old Tao mirror. The youngest record in the 8 great holy domains was 22. And that was after stuffing herself with countless rare treasures.
Is this Yeni's disciple?
If his disciples are allowed to grow. She's just a junior who recently broke through. In terms of seniority, knowledge, or methods, what right does she have to speak in this situation? Disciples taught by Yini truly lack manners.
Junior, my current status is the leader of the Medicine King Valley. One of the 8 sects and 10 schools, equal in standing to you all. If we really want to talk seniority, my master is the true elder of everyone here. You lot aren't even worthy of speaking to him. Master Wuxiang, isn't that right?
This Leader Yuan speaks the truth. Nonsense. Yini, spares her nonsense. Since you can't produce the antidote, the heavenly oath won't spare you either. We implore Emperor Yun to fulfill his promise and proceed to refine the medicine at once. The great Emperor Yun, so afraid of death. Even breaking his word, what a disgrace. I think the selection of the Medicine King Valley's leader should be reconsidered.
Xiaolu, a bunch of clowns are popping up one after another. This is the perfect opportunity. After today, you can use this chance to purge the Medicine King Valley. I'll arrange for someone to assist you.
Understood.
You all just dare to take your anger out on me? Once Yini dies, what are you, Yuan Xiaolu? Nothing.
Everyone, the medicine is here.
Yini, what nonsense are you spouting? You haven't even entered the alchemy room. Where did you get the medicine? Are you trying to weasel out of this? What is that? Demigod. Where did this never-before-seen demigod realm expert come from? Attendant Ewing is here to deliver the medicine. You're here. Senior Ewing, Master said he has something to entrust to you. No need for formalities. As a disciple of Emperor Yun, just call me Ewing. If Emperor Yun has any orders, Ewing will obey without question. Please read the letter first. I wouldn't dare to flaunt my master's authority and casually address a demigod realm expert by name. Is that so? I understand. Emperor Yun truly has the heart of a saint.
What does the letter say, Senior?
The Black Plague is spreading. Senior Yun ordered me to refine the antidote.
Isn't that sending you to your death? Senior doesn't seem like the type to give such an order. Could there be a mistake?
What do you think, Senior Ewing? My life was saved by Senior Yun in the first place. Back in the Star Spirit Holy Domain, I was forced to do many evil deeds for Fengling. I've long been unworthy of living. Now, Senior gives me a chance to redeem myself. Even after death, I can gain countless merits. I'm more than willing. Great! Senior Ewing truly didn't disappoint.
What's so great? Did Senior Ewing offend you?
Master has instructed me. If you show reluctance or unwillingness, then forget about the matter mentioned in this letter. However, he doesn't need a servant unwilling to devote themselves to him. You'll have to leave Lotus Peak. If you agree willingly, I'll give you this brocade box. This medicine is called 7-Star Purple Jade Pill. It ensures you won't exhaust yourself while refining medicine for 3 days. It can also heal your past injuries and enhance your cultivation. So this is it. How fortunate I am to meet such a wise master. Congratulations, Senior Yu, for passing Master's test. You're officially joining our Lotus Peak.
Such a masterful balance of kindness and authority. Senior's wisdom is truly admirable. If the Divine Valley had such thunderous methods to deter others back then, they wouldn't have faced annihilation.
Lotus Peak actually harbors a demigod. Our intelligence had no clue about this.
Ah, Senior's sister mentioned in her letter. Master saved a puppet from the Star Spirit Holy Domain. It must be this person. So he's also at the demigod realm. No wonder Master is so calm.
What did he say? That's impossible. How could a demigod realm expert serve someone else? Emperor Yin granting me the honor to serve him is already a blessing. How dare you spout such nonsense? Yes.
Well, the antidote is ready. It's time for everyone to honor their heavenly oath. 2 7-star purple jade pills. 1 for Xiaolu, 1 for Ewing. Worth the 1,000 faith points I invested. Perfect timing.
This antidote must be fake. Otherwise, why is he still alive? Makes sense. It can't be that everyone from Lotus Peak is just extraordinary. Wang Heng sacrificed his life to refine the antidote. Yet this one has a steady aura, no sign of injury. Unless the antidote is really fake. Exactly. 2 demigods putting on an act, what a grand scheme. But alas, fakes are fakes. Full of flaws. Enough. You have no say here.
So, you refuse to fulfill the heavenly oath?
Presenting a fake antidote and still coveting my true dragon sect leader position? Dream on. Oh. Long teaching was actually punished by the heavenly Tao. So the antidote is real. Yun's subordinates are truly formidable.
If you break your oath, my master won't even need to lift a finger. Serves you right. Now you're a roasted dragon.
What now? I'm next. I thought I could use this to force Yun's death and seize power, but I lost everything instead. The Supreme Void Holy Land submits to the Divine Valley. From now on, we shall obey Emperor Yun's commands.
Glad you finally know when to back down. Should have done this earlier. Come with me to distribute the antidote. When handing it out, make sure to tell everyone it comes from Lotus Peak.
Understood. Well done. This humble monk will also lend a hand.
Ewing, accompany Gao, AO, and the others to take over the Supreme Void Holy Land. Some might not cooperate.
As you command.
Master, I'll go help Xiaolu distribute the antidote.
Hold on. If you go, he'll take over as the true dragon sect leader.
Huh? I don't understand, Master. Master Long Tianqing was directly struck dead by the heavenly oath, while others weren't affected by the oath. Can I really still become the true dragon sect leader?
If I say it's yours, I'll make sure you get it. Don't worry about the rest.
Ding. Faith points increased. Current faith points, 680. Cumulative, 1920.
Must be the antidote being distributed. Xiaolu works fast.
Sorry to trouble you again, Master. I don't have grand ambitions. Just being by your side every day is enough for me.
You've always been reserved. unlike the lively Gao, Ao, and Xiaolu. But I've seen all the hardships you've endured. Back when the true Dragon Holy Land hunted you down, I barely saved you from their blades. So many years have passed, even if it's not for the sect leader position. I owe it to you to seek justice.
Side quest 3 unlocked. Seek justice for Disciple Yuan-Zi. Quest completion points. Reward 100 points. Current points 226. Hidden quest unlocked. Help Yuan-Zi ascend to the Dragon Emperor's throne. Upon completion, permanent realm upgrade to Sage Realm. Reward, Heaven Tier Weapon, Jade Blood Dragon Slayer Sword.
The stingy system actually gave a treasure reward for once. That precious sword from the Supreme Void didn't suit anyone. Hope this Jade Blood Dragon Slayer sword won't disappoint.
Master is so good to me. What a pity I'm so useless. I can't do anything for my master.
Don't be so negative. By the way, I've changed my mind. Do you want to be the Dragon Emperor?
Dragon Emperor?
A disciple of Yini cannot be constrained by others, nor settle for the second seat. So I've decided to push you to the throne of the Dragon Emperor. How much do you know about this?
The Dragon Emperor is the supreme ruler of the entire dragon race. The true dragon sacred realm is merely an extension of the dragon race's power in the Kangland realm. Only a small portion of the dragon race resides there. Most dragons live in the dragon realm, ruled by the Dragon Emperor. Speaking of which, every leader of the true dragon sacred realm must be crowned by the Dragon Emperor. Otherwise, they won't be recognized.
Then let's go to the Dragon Realm and meet him.
Master, beyond the Blade Valley. The Dragon Realm lies at the end of the Sea of Clouds.
Climbing the sun, clinging to the water, soaring through clouds, gathering the cauldron. It's indeed a blessed land. Of course. Oh. It seems we've been spotted the moment we entered the Dragon Realm.
Bold human cultivator, how dare you trespass into the Dragon Realm? This kid seems to be only at the 9th Dao Realm. Asking for death? Let's eat him.
Don't even think about hurting my master. In the Dragon Realm, the power of all human cultivators is weakened, while dragons receive the aid of Dragon Chi. Master must not be able to unleash his full strength now.
No wonder a human cultivator dares to trespass into the Dragon Realm. Turns out he's protected by a 5-clawed golden dragon. But this dragon is still in its juvenile stage, isn't it? Is it even 500 years old? Already learning to elope with a human cultivator.
So dragons are only considered adults at 500 years? By that calculation, Zi would actually be the youngest on Lotus Peak. Yet she always acts like the senior sister.
Master, what kind of time is this?
Alright, pretend I said nothing.
You human cultivator have some guts, not even trembling in fear. Lotus Peak? Did I hear that right? The 5-clawed golden dragon lineage was secretly exterminated by the Dragon Emperor's order over a decade ago. There was even a gag order. This one must be the mutated 5-clawed golden dragon that escaped by chance. The Dragon Emperor is getting married today. Let's capture her as a gift for the celebration. Not a bad gift. I approve.
What do we do? Even the weakest of these dragons is at the Saint Realm. A whole major realm above me.
Step back.
Master.
A mere Daoist dares to face us? Quite the courage. I'll make it quick for you.
Oh, really? Putuwa Pure Land.
Used Putuwa Pure Land ×1. Faith points minus 600. Current faith points 80.
What kind of move is this? I clearly sense a massive surge of spiritual power. Yet there's no attack. Why has all my spiritual power vanished? Mine too. We've been hit.
This must be the Zen technique Master used back in the Azure Cloud Sacred Domain. It's indeed powerful.
Correct. Within the Putuwa Pure Lands domain, except for me. Humans, demons, and spirits alike lose all their spiritual power. Under the Buddha's gaze, all beings are equal. But the cost of using it once is too high. Suggest the system lowers the price.
Great suggestion. Next time, don't suggest anything, pal.
Little girl, I advise you not to make things harder for yourself. Without spiritual power, these dragons are just oversized wild snakes. Let's go down.
All right.
Hold on tight.
Treacherous human cultivator, what have you done? A mere Daoist. Shouldn't have such abilities. It must be luck.
You all seem to know a lot. Even the Dragon Emperor's gag order is crystal clear to you.
Us brothers are old-timers in the Dragon Domain. Even the current Dragon Emperor had to show us respect before ascending. A mere gag order? Let us go if you know what's good for you.
Then you must know. why the Dragon Emperor targeted the five-clawed golden dragon lineage.
Even if we knew, we wouldn't tell you. If the girl asked, maybe. But a mere human cultivator has no right to know the dragon domain's past.
Either you don't know or won't say. You probably know nothing. Just bragging. A truly powerful dragon wouldn't collapse with a poke.
Hey, what nonsense are you spouting? The one beside you is our dragonkin. A rare mutated five-clawed golden dragon seen once in 100 million years. If she grows up, how could the Dragon Emperor keep his throne secure? Naturally, he'd want to eliminate the threat early to rest easy. This idiot fell for such an obvious provocation. Hey, girl from the golden dragon lineage. Make this human cultivator restore our spiritual power. If you're going to settle scores with the Dragon Emperor, we won't stop you.
The first thing the senior does after recovering spiritual power is probably to report back and bite us in the back, right?
How could that be? The three of us always keep our word.
Swear it, dragons don't lie to dragons.
Dragons don't lie to dragons. Silly girl, so easy to fool.
That won't do either. I've heard of you three since I was a child in the dragon realm. Not a single word from a dragon's mouth is true. You're the infamous three evil dragons. Believing you is like believing I'll ascend tomorrow.
You dare mess with me?
Seems like you don't understand the situation. You're already my prisoners. If I want you dead, you die. Better behave.
This guy is no pushover, and that girl's ruthless too. No shame in backing down. The real shame is being trampled by humans at this age. Let's placate them first. Survival comes first. Please calm your anger. We're willing to serve you. May we know your esteemed name?
My name is Yini.
You're Yini? Now I remember. Rumors say that escaped five-clawed golden dragon became the disciple of Yini, the top human cultivator. Turns out, it wasn't a lie. Why did we have to provoke him? A demigod, yet pretending to be a lowly cultivator, entrapment. This is just bullying dragons. Talk about a family feud. If you'd revealed your identity earlier, this misunderstanding wouldn't have happened.
Oh, so we crossed paths before?
Senior, you don't know, you're my lifelong role model. I study your deeds over and over, just to grasp a fraction of your wisdom. Can't you see? Our methods carry traces of your legacy?
Imitation?
Ding. Faith points plus 99. Current faith points, 179. Total, 2019.
He's actually serious. But given the original's tyrant reputation...
Didn't expect Master to have followers in the dragon realm. You've got taste.
Lord Yun, grant us the chance to follow you.
Oh, I'm just an ordinary cultivator. Hardly worthy.
And no, I was delirious earlier, ignore my nonsense. Please don't take it to heart. If we can cling to Lord Yun's coattails, we'll hit the jackpot. We were blind not to recognize greatness earlier. No offense intended to our senior and your disciples. Emperor Yun, please grant us a chance to redeem ourselves. We will follow your every command.
In that case, you shall accompany me to congratulate the Dragon Emperor on his wedding. Let's see how far you're willing to go.
Yes. Am I seeing things? Is that a human cultivator? Riding a dragon to the Dragon Emperor's wedding banquet? How audacious. I can't believe I get to be Emperor Yun's mount for once. Long Songbiao, you've really outdone yourself. Damn. And it's one of the infamous man-eating dragon triplets. Has he been possessed? You go ask. I'm not going. Those three are hard to deal with, stubborn as hell. If we approach, we'll definitely get shut down. Long Swearan went over. Let's watch the show. Well, if it isn't the famous extra-dimensional triplets. Didn't expect the Dragon Emperor to have such pull, even you guys showed up. Weren't you always at odds with the Dragon Emperor? These three are notoriously unruly and inseparable conjoined twins. Their combined strength lets them roam the Dragon Realm unchecked. Even the Dragon Emperor can't do anything about them. Today's gonna be fun. The Dragon Emperor's wedding is a grand event for our kind. We couldn't miss out on the festivities. Yun's silence probably means he doesn't want to tip his hand. Who's this? Seems like someone of status. He's the Dragon Realm's notorious gossip monger. Any secret that reaches his ears spreads across the entire Dragon Realm within an hour. Even more annoying than us three. Also, I held onto that giant rock for too long, kinda losing control here. Little Black, continue. Yes, Long Songbyeo. So you're called Little Black, huh? The Dragon Emperor's massacre of the five-clawed golden dragon bloodline was spread by his mouth. No one knows his motives. He's a real handful.
Huh. The Dragon Emperor never punished him?
It's a long story. The previous Dragon Emperor was his grandfather. The one before that was his sister, and now he himself is at the peak of Emperor realm.
Ah, Nepo baby. Wait, so he's now attending his ex-brother-in-law's wedding?
Our dragonkind has always been open-minded. That golden dragon girl by your side might have her own wild ideas too. Better watch out.
Oh,
Why you're talking nonsense?
What are you muttering about over there? Looks like you brought your own emergency rations. Here above the Dragon Emperor's eyes, huh?
emergency rations? Me?
How dare you? This is... Ouch! My butt.
What is it? What's wrong with your butt?
Fine, I'm emergency rations. Just shut up already. Never seen a dragon with hemorrhoids before? Almost forgot Emperor Yin doesn't want to reveal his identity yet. I won't ask then. So touchy. Hemorrhoids are still intel worth having. I'll sell this info to Dragon Songbyau's enemies later. I've already guessed your plan. The Dragon Emperor is taking a human cultivator as his new queen, so you deliberately brought one along to feast heartily at the wedding banquet as a show of force. You guys are something else. Ha ha ha. Didn't expect you to figure it out. Impressive. If we hadn't met Yini, this would have been a perfect plan. What a shame.
I suppose news about the Azure Dragon Holy Domain's leadership. Losing to Yin, he has already reached the Dragon Realm. How can the Dragon Emperor still have the heart to hold a wedding banquet?
Facing imminent death yet still caring about such things. He's got some guts, I'll give him that. But who knows what the Dragon Emperor's thinking? Maybe he'd rather die under peonies than live without romance. Wait a minute. Young friend.
What's your advice? My identity's been exposed? Impossible.
The dragon aura here is too mixed.
And I've been deliberately concealing it.
Are you even 500 years old? Such talent at such a young age. What a waste following Dragon Songbyao and his crew. Interested in becoming my disciple?
No thanks. I already have the best master. My master's a demigod realm powerhouse. No one else compares.
Kid. If you're gonna boast, at least make it believable. How many demigods exist? Next you'll probably claim your master is Yini himself. What's so funny? You might not believe me, but I can see the future. Just saw someone slapping their own face like crazy. What a coincidence! I just awakened that power too. Your face is all swollen now. This makes no sense. Anyway, before this wedding banquet ends, if you change your mind, you can always come find me. TSK, this is gonna be good. When they fight the Dragon Emperor later, I need a front row seat. If I can snag some benefits from it.
For what he said, the Dragon Emperor is marrying a human cultivator. None of you seem surprised.
All these years, the Dragon Emperor has had one by his side. A human female cultivator from the Celestial Secrets Pavilion, always with him. Divining fortunes for him. The new Dragon Empress is likely her.
I see. The Celestial Secrets Pavilion. One of the 8 sects and 10 schools. Not known for combat, but their methods are strange. Famous for divining the heaven's secrets. Their intelligence network is everywhere. A cultish organization no one wants to cross lightly.
Are they here? They're here! I see the Dragon Emperor's procession.
Finally here. Showtime.
We greet the Dragon Emperor.
So what if we offend the Celestial Secrets Pavilion? I'll cut them all down with my sword. Bring it.
Who is this guy? He's not the Dragon Emperor. What's going on? I don't know either of them. Ridiculous. Where's Long Zykin? Are you kidding me?
The Palanquin clearly holds 2 ordinary dragon cultivators. Their cultivation level is even on par with Z's.
I remember now. Holy, isn't this Gua from the Azure Dragon lineage? Since when did he become Dragon Emperor? I haven't been in seclusion. When did the Dragon Emperor change? Silence. The former Dragon Emperor secretly abdicated to me 3 days ago. I am the new Dragon Emperor now. Kneel before me. Scatter, everyone. This is a joke. What a farce. Did April Fool's Day from the human realm spread to the Dragon Domain? What nonsense. Long Zykin abandoned the throne and ran off with a woman? How dare you? I am the Dragon Emperor. All of you, stop. I will punish you. What are you? Putting on airs like a Dragon Emperor? Go take a leak and look at your reflection. Even though that guy longs I can. We brothers didn't think much of him either. But at least he had the cultivation and the skills. I thought we were in for a real fight today. And it's just this?
Forget it. The grudge of wiping out my sect can't be settled today. You go claim the Dragon Emperor's throne yourself.
Master.
Don't anyone leave yet. Someone's here to crash the party.
The grand tenuity in the southeast, unfavorable for travel. The divination shows Yini won't set foot in the north for 100 years.
So you'd better flee north to hide.
Remember, on the condition that you never reveal your past identity.
Otherwise, once your whereabouts are exposed, you're as good as dead.
Do I have to live like a sewer rat from now on? Hiding and sneaking around? Damn Yini! Do another divination for me. Tell me if I still have a chance to reclaim the Dragon Emperor's throne.
Need I remind you? You're no longer the Dragon Emperor. You can't even afford my divination fees now.
That last reading was a freebie for a loyal customer.
But you used to divine for me for free.
Back then, you were the Dragon Emperor. The Celestial Pavilion deemed you worth befriending.
But are you now?
Now, Yun's the one worth cozying up to, isn't she? But she still has her uses. I thought our years of friendship were worth their weight in gold. Remember when I saved you from Long Songbiao and his gang? How time flies.
After saving me, you held that debt over my head.
From the biggest threats to your throne. To what color robes to wear today?
You demanded a divination for every little thing.
I've had enough of you.
Furthermore,
know your place. There was never anything more between us. If you don't leave now, I'll notify Yini.
Fine, I won't pester you. But don't forget, it was you who divined that the 5-ply golden dragon Yuan-Zi would replace me as Dragon Emperor, forcing me to eliminate him. If you betray me to join Lotus Peak, I'll expose this. You won't escape unscathed either.
Pavilion Master, Long Zetian is heading south. Shall we send someone to drive him north? Unnecessary. I anticipated this. North or south, he's walking into a death trap. Let him struggle. The Celestial Pavilion closes today. Understood.
The Heaven Mender. Is it truly Yoni?
Longwa, deliver a message to the Long Songbiao brothers. Tell them to meet me at Star Moon Sacred Realm for an old routine. As you command. A mere whelp dares covet my throne? Don't think Longwa is easy prey. Ha! Emperor Yun, need our assistance? Though your disciple is talented, 2 against 1 seems unfair.
Unnecessary. Z can handle trash like this. After all, she's learned by example. Xiaolu and Gao Ao both have some of the original owner's ruthlessness. But Z is too gentle for her to firmly secure the Dragon Emperor's throne and rule the clan. This is definitely not an advantage. She must correct it.
Wait, what did you call him? That's right. Exactly what you heard. Run! Yini is coming for us.
Immortal Binding Rope. Noisy. Stay put.
What kind of treasure is this? Long Sui-Ran is elite of the Emperor Realm. Yet he couldn't even fight back. Ha!
That was close. Master is watching me.
An opening. You're done for.
Master practically handed the Dragon Emperor's throne to me. If I still need Master's help now, that would be too disappointing. Die. Husband. Husband, don't scare me. Next, it's your turn. Heaven Shrouding Brocade, go.
This Heaven Shrouding Brocade was a Heaven-grade treasure master bestowed upon me long ago.
I never understood how a piece of cloth could be a weapon. But now I suddenly realize softness can be strength. Master wanted me
to turn softness into strength. Z did not disgrace Master.
Good. With the Dragon Emperor dead, I declare my disciple Yuan-Zi as the new Dragon Emperor. Any objections?
We pay homage to the Dragon Emperor.
Ding. Hidden quest completed. Host's normal state restored to Saint Realm.
Treasure Azure Blood Dragon Slaying Sword has been added to the inventory.
You seem to have an objection.
How dare I? With your disciple leading, the Dragon Clan will surely rise again in the cultivation world. I submit wholeheartedly.
Oh, then swallow this.
This is
A heart goo. If you betray, the poison will activate immediately. Your status and position are perfect. From now on, serve the Dragon Emperor well. I don't have a goo pill on me right now, so I'll just use a body tempering pill to bluff. After all, no one would doubt Yuni's words.
Long Zaitian ran away. This is a chance to prove my loyalty. If you won't eat it, give it to me. I am willing to serve Emperor Yun, going through fire and water without hesitation. No way, Long Songbyo is playing it this big? I treated you as a brother, and you play tricks on me. Doesn't this make me and old Z look like fools? Please, Emperor Yun, grant me another one. We also wish to assist Lord Dragon Emperor.
Good. You shall have as many as you desire.
What is this? Who would have thought Emperor Yun is so confident, placing it right at the mountain estate? A giant golden statue of himself was erected.
This wasn't here when we left.
It must have been Gao Yao and Xiao Lu working together to pull this off. So embarrassing. What kind of narcissist builds a divine statue of themselves at their doorstep?
Master, you're wronging us here.
This golden statue was sent by those rogue cultivators who survived the Black Spot Plague. To commemorate Master's kindness, they even invited Grandmaster Wuxiang to consecrate it.
If it were me, I'd build Master a statue. Even grander and more majestic, with a smaller one to carry around for worship.
That's completely unnecessary.
These are Emperor Yun's other disciples. Truly outstanding talents, exceptional among men. Moreover, they are now the leaders of the Medicine King Valley and the Divine Valley. Medicine King Valley is now at the peak of its influence. The Divine Valley is said to have absorbed all the resources of the Taishu Sacred Domain. Its rise is unstoppable, with Emperor Yun's absolute power backing him. Cooperating with such a force only benefits the Dragon Clan. Wait, could Long Songbyo have already thought of this? Is that why he rushed to pledge allegiance? Since when is he this clever? I'll build a divine statue like this for myself in the future. It's just too cool. Overestimated you. Welcome Emperor Yun back to Lotus Peak. Greetings, Senior. So it's a demigod realm expert. Yui has not failed in her mission. All who defied Taishu have been suppressed.
Well done, Rise.
Yes. Using a demigod realm expert as a subordinate? That's so arrogant. I'll get myself a demigod realm subordinate too someday. So cool.
Where's Lu Wensheng?
The Azure Cloud Sacred Domain and the Star Moon Sacred Domain. Today, they obediently sent the ransom. He's busy checking the inventory list. 9 Nether Demon Pearl, Starry Sky Chain, Dragon Scale Armor.
Reporting, Senior. The reason we summoned you back urgently is because while taking over the Taishu Sacred Domain, we found a letter from the Star Moon Sect Leader, addressed to the Taishu Sect Leader.
What does the letter say?
The number 1 ancient sect, Kunlai Sect's secret realm, is about to emerge in the North Sea. The letter invites the leaders of the 8 sacred domains to form an alliance and go together to share this opportunity.
Kunlai, huh? Records say this sect was so powerful at its peak. Even if the current 8 sacred domains united, they couldn't compare. At its height, it had 10 demigod elders, but it vanished suddenly. For such a behemoth to leave behind a secret realm emerging now, if anyone misses out on Kunlai's secret realm, the power balance of the 9 provinces will be reshuffled.
While Master was away, the life lamps of the eldest disciple and 4th sister shook violently, as if they were in danger. The life lamps point to the location mentioned in the letter, Kunlai's emergence. Ding. Detected disciple Lingfeng. Zhongmei shows signs of potential demise. If the disciple perishes, the main storyline collapses, current points reset to 0, and the host dies instantly.
Set off immediately, Kunlai. Is it him?
Yes, Star Moon Sacred Domain's leader, Xingqian. Rumors say his divination skills rival even the Heavenly Secrets Tower's leader, Yao Guang. His life-bound treasure, the Yin Yang 3 Lives Mirror, can even glimpse the future directly. Then let's not dawdle. We sneaked up behind everyone's backs. Let's finish this job and return to Dragon Domain. Kunlai's sudden emergence. The divination shows Yini and other factions are heading north too. Things won't be peaceful. Star Moon Sacred Domain ranks last in martial power among the 8 sacred domains. I need to recruit a powerhouse to accompany me. Sect Leader Xingqian, where are you off to? How about playing with me? Dragon. Arrogant. You dare block me in Star Moon Sacred Domain's territory? Do you think just because Dragon Domain has Yun's backing now, I won't touch you? He seems to mistake me for Yun's lackey. No matter. I'm here under orders to take your life today. Die! Damn it! This dragon came prepared. He's strong. I might not be his match. But today's divination foretold. Stop! A close call. Let me handle you. Who is he? He looks familiar. Why did you save me? Oh no, this is bad. Oh. Done. Thanks. I'll have the Dragon Kingdom secretly deliver the payment to your caves later. Why didn't Long Songbiao come? He's always seen Yini as a role model. Now that he has the chance, he's naturally sided with Yini completely. And we two brothers won't be working with you anymore either. People move toward higher ground. Don't hold a grudge against us. Take care of yourself from now on. Not at all. You helped me take care of Yab Wang and Long Suiran's sister before. Even though I'm down on my luck today, you still came to help. I'm more than grateful. How could I ever repay kindness with enmity? Good then. Farewell. I always thought Long Xiqian was a sly and shameless guy. Turns out he still has some principles. Yeah. Ugh. But since it's our last time working together, might as well help the dragon to the end. Huh. What happened? You're awake. Yini sent his evil dragons to kill you. I saved you. You should know who I am. I am the former Dragon Emperor, Long Xiqian. Thugs delivered to our doorstep. Folks, we're full. You'll have to wait for the next ride. But there's only one coin fish heading to the North Sea each month. Ordinary cultivators can't possibly cross the endless sea. We're disciples of the Qing clan from Qingyun. We're in a hurry. Can you make an exception? But the ride's full. Just kick those few off, and it's settled. Hey, you over there. Hear me? Get the hell down now. They seem to be talking about us. What do we do? Should we get off? Those are disciples of the Qing clan from Qingyun. Forget it. You can't fight the strong. Just our bad luck.
I also have urgent business in the North Sea. My apologies. I deliberately hid my identity for this trip. Better keep a low profile for now.
You refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit. Do you know what happens when you offend my Qing clan? Wearing a mask outside? Hiding like a coward. A sneaky rat. You're just a minor Dao realm cultivator. Who gave you the guts to refuse the Qing clan's demand? Last warning, get the hell down, now.
Say that again. Who are you telling to get down?
Plain dumb? Fine, since you're asking for death, I'll oblige. This kid has a death wish. Bei is the strongest among us. Let's go! Teach him a lesson. Kid, when you're out in the world, you better keep your eyes open. Otherwise, if you offend the wrong people, you'll regret it.
Get lost.
What the hell?
Same goes for you.
Do we even need to go down there? So much for the mighty Qing clan of Qingyun, just a paper tiger after all. A mere flick of his sleeve sent those four flying. What kind of hidden big shot is standing next to us? Serves them right. The big shot wanted to keep a low profile, but they forced his hand. My disciples acted foolishly. I apologize on their behalf, honored one. For your journey to Beimin, the Qing clan will cover all expenses. This power far surpasses the Dao realm. Damn it, who is he?
No need. Boatman, let's set off.
Hold tight, everyone. Brother Bei, the boat's leaving. We won't make it to Kunlai in time. What now? Tough luck. Just our luck, running into a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Fellow cultivator, that move was impressive. May I ask who your master is? Found Yunyi.
What do you want? Does this girl realize how obvious her flirting is?
Was my question too forward just now? My apologies. This is my first time doing something like this.
Just say what you want, miss.
Fine. Then I'm coming with you.
Huh? We just met. Are you serious?
Being skilled sure is nice. Show off a little, and beauty flock to you. When will it be my turn for such luck? How enviable.
Miss, you've been pestering me for 7 days straight. I have important matters to attend to. No time for this.
You're gathering intel on Kunlai, right? I can help.
How do you know that? I went out of my way to hide my tracks this trip. My identity shouldn't have leaked. Kunlai's intel is also tightly sealed by the 8 sacred domains. What's her game, getting close to me like this?
I can't say. But I can swear a heavenly oath. I mean you no harm.
That's genuine heavenly pressure. In that case, her motives are even harder to decipher.
Big brother, big sister, are you swearing an oath to be together forever?
MHM.
So romantic. Big brother, buy a flower for big sister.
But he hasn't agreed yet, little one. What should we do?
Then hurry up and agree, big brother.
You too. Fine. You're impossible. Let's go. What do you know? Find a quiet spot. We'll talk there.
Thanks.
Thanks, bro.
Yaguang's faith points plus 10.
A dune bond is easy to form but hard to break. Looks like I've really been scammed by this girl.
The real entrance to the Kunlai secret realm is at the bottom of the Endless Sea.
That Baymin.
Is a decoy. 4 of the 8 holy domains were beaten up by Emperor Yun to prevent leaks, and to stop more people from coveting the secret realm's legacy. So they agreed to use Baymin as a decoy. We'll meet up here first.
I see. How long until the secret realm opens?
10 days.
Do you know the meeting spot? She knows more than I expected. Free intel. Might as well take it.
I know. Are you thinking?
Whether you know my true identity or not. From now on, I'm the former Dragon Emperor, Long Zaiyan, exiled by Yuni. Long Zaiyan. Got it. Fairy Yao Wang.
How did you recognize me?
Can't say.
Master, someone else is coming up.
None of the great ones are speaking, yet a mere tribulation realm dares to interrupt? The Qinyan holy domain has really fallen after its decline. To let a noble family usurp the position of sect master. It's dragging down our standards.
Enough. After Qinyan Holy Domain was ravaged by Yini, it's already impressive that Master Chen stepped up to turn the tide. The Void True Dragon Star Spirit might not even show up this time. Sigh. What if Yini turns his blade on us next?
Quite the crowd. Am I late?
Long Zaitian is here too? Who are you? Why wear a mask? I feel like I've seen you somewhere.
You're the one from the Cloud Whale. Your identity is indeed unusual.
I am Long Zaiyan. Recently hunted by Yun Yi, I have no choice but to wear a mask and hide my name. Please understand. I believe Fairy Yao Wang beside me is proof enough of my identity.
Why you?
Oh, this one recognizes me?
If you're Long Zaitian, then who am I? That bitch Yao Guang.
Will Long Zaitian step forward to expose Yuni?
Shut up if you don't want to die. No, I must have mistaken you for someone else. How dare this guy impersonate Long Zaitian? With Yao Guang by his side, he must have some other backing. His reaction is off. Who is he? Standing behind the leader of the Star Moon Holy Domain. Seems like they're on the same side. You've met before, but didn't know the Elder's identity back then. There were some conflicts, but thankfully the Elder was magnanimous. Using the Shin family's reputation to show off outside. After returning, you 4 go to the back mountain for solitary reflection. Yes, this is the new leader of the Azure Cloud Holy Domain. Seems much more decisive than the previous leader, Qin Pingji.
Since his identity checks out, only the Kanglan Holy Domain remains. What's Song Jingxian doing? Too old to walk?
How dare you?
Who's there? Damn it, where did this wild girl come from?
Yuer, come back.
Yuer. Could it be?
Yes, father.
It really is my 6th disciple, Yuer. How did she suddenly become the daughter of the Kanglan Holy Domain's leader?
Side quest 4 unlocked. Help 6th disciple Yuer take revenge. Mission complete, 100 points. Current points, 231. Hint for side quest 3. Seeking justice for disciple Yuanzi is still incomplete. Host, hurry up. Hidden mission. Help Yuer regain her memories has been unlocked. Mission reward, Heaven Mending Stone.
So Yuer lost her memories? What the hell is a Heaven Mending Stone?
Since when did the Kanglan Holy Lord have a daughter? What a feisty girl. I should teach you some manners for your father's sake. Let me discipline you properly.
You disrespected first, calling my father old. Like I'm scared of you, old hag. Bring it on. Black.
Old hag? You're dead.
Stop!
Such overwhelming pressure.
My daughter's affairs don't concern outsiders.
Song Jingxian has indeed grown stronger again. Such formidable power.
The Kanglan Holy Domain has always been the strongest force in this realm. And Song Jingxuan's strength is unfathomable. Seems they can maintain Kanglin's glory for at least another century. Tian Xiaomi ridiculing my clan disciples is one thing, but how dare she provoke the Kanglin Saint Lord? Unless she's testing Song Jingxuan's strength.
Saint Lord, forgive my rudeness. Song Jingxuan's move isn't just a warning to me not to touch his daughter. It's a warning to everyone here. For this Kunlai Secret Realm expedition, he intends to take the lion's share.
The Kanglin Saint Lord sure has a commanding presence.
How is this possible? This person's strength is no weaker than mine. Who are you? Why hide your face?
There's something familiar about this.
Something feels off about this person. Is it just my imagination?
I am Long Zaiyan.
If you're this strong, why were you being hunted by Yunyi? I thought Long Zaiyan was already a cornered rat. But it seems he's still holding cards up his sleeve. Kicking him out now won't be easy.
Of course, because this person is fake. As long as Yini lives, I can never show my true face.
No comment. Now that everyone's here, let's get down to business.
Exactly. Gathering all 6 sacred domains today wasn't easy. Why stir up more conflict?
I've already given the orders. My disciples recently pretended to find the secret realm's entrance in Bayman, drawing a lot of attention. That should buy us some time to mislead outsiders.
My Dao Tian sacred domain disciples have also mobilized. Under the Saint Lord's command, Kanglin disciples have lured people to the Chilwang Desert. In 7 days, the Kunlai secret realm will open at the bottom of the Endless Sea. Today, our 6 factions form an alliance here. Kunlai's fall was sudden. No one knows what truly happened. This journey will be fraught with danger. I propose we all swear a heavenly oath here. Before leaving the Kunlai secret realm, none of us shall turn on our allies. I agree. With unknown dangers ahead, we must stand united internally. Only then can we proceed without worries.
I disagree. Since we're already allies, a heavenly oath seems unnecessary. We're all figures of repute. Surely we have some credibility. If we swear the oath, what happens if the spoils aren't divided fairly?
I also disagree. With the oath, how can we muddy the waters?
Sect leader Tian Xiongyu speaks wisely. Kanglin also disagrees. They haven't even entered the secret realm, and already, everyone's scheming. There's no way this trip to Kunlai will go smoothly. What's sect leader Wendao's opinion? Sorry, but I disagree too. The alliance is just to stop other forces. Once inside, it's every man for himself. In that case, I have nothing more to say. 7 days from now at dawn, we'll meet at the Endless Sea. TSK, this is troublesome.
Behind Qingshin just now was Long Zai Tian.
How did you recognize him?
When Song Jingxin attacked, Long Zai Tian used Dragon Clan techniques. The energy flow of Dragon Clan techniques is very different from human cultivation. Although he quickly concealed it, it was enough for me to notice.
Everyone was struggling to deal with Song Jingxin's attack at the time. I didn't expect him to still notice this detail.
This is a golden opportunity. Let's take advantage of it to deal with Long Zai Tian and complete Ziyi's side quest.
7 days later in the Kunlai secret realm, I can pave the way for you. In exchange, help me investigate the identity of the person impersonating me. Deal.
Father, that masked man just now felt so familiar. Did I know him before? I can't remember.
You had almost no interaction with the Dragon Clan before, but since you feel familiar, I'll order someone to investigate.
The secret realm opens the day after tomorrow. I have a bad feeling about this. I need to visit a branch of the Heavenly Secrets Tower. Tell them to keep an eye on the star chart at all times.
Fairy Yao Guang. What a coincidence.
You're up to no good. You've been following me.
You vile woman, you're actually colluding with Yini. How dare you bring him to impersonate me at Thousand Birds Peak? You must have bet I wouldn't expose you on the spot. Poisonous witch. Enough. Making a scene in public is just asking to be laughed at. Fairy Yao Guang, let's talk privately. Give this medicine to Yini. Otherwise, if I expose you as also being responsible for harming his disciple, he'll probably reject you first.
What is this medicine?
It's better if you don't know, Fairy. That way you won't feel guilty.
You mentioned going to a branch earlier. Did it go well?
It was fine. I've already given the orders.
The fairy always seems so reserved in front of me. I don't think I look scary, do I?
Of course not. It's just that Yao Guang isn't good with words. Let me toast you with tea instead of wine. Please don't take offense.
You're too kind, fairy.
Those two should be satisfied now.
The spy from the Star Palace has reported. Yini personally drank the tea Yao Guang handed him. Ha! I never thought the renowned Emperor Yun would fall for such a clumsy honey trap. And that little minx Yao Guang, always acting so aloof like some chase martyr. Just a few days after breaking up with me, she's already cozying up to Yini. This time I'll take advantage and finish her off. Let's see what act she puts on then. As expected, Yunya's life force is nearly gone. Someone's coming out. Yao Guang. Head. Perfect. That same serene expression as always. Predictable. Today I'll destroy it completely. You didn't disappoint me. How is Yini now?
He lost consciousness 2 hours ago. Fought hard before that. What was in that bottle you gave me? Let go of me.
Stop pretending, you little bitch. What's the point of knowing now? It's too late. You heartless whore. I should thank Yini though. Thanks to him, I finally saw your true colors. Action brings trouble, talent without fate. Today either Long Zaiqian dies or Yuni perishes. All I need to do is watch and wait.
Long Zaiqian, what are you doing? You don't push your luck.
Me? Push my luck? Bullshit! After all my courtesy toward you, what did I get in return? Some women only understand force when kindness fails. Yuni died by your hand. No one can save you now. If you resist, I'll drag you before his bloodthirsty disciples. Let's see if your pretty skin can withstand their flaying knives.
You should worry about yourself first. Long Zaiqian.
That voice.
Can't even let a man sleep in peace.
Yunyi. Idiot. Didn't you make him drink the poison?
Fairy Yao Guang wouldn't dare treat me like that.
Bitch, you betrayed me again.
Are you so pathetic that you can only vent your anger on women?
Yao Guang is guilty. When I first told Long Zaiqian about the prophecy, I never expected it would lead to the slaughter of the entire Golden Dragon bloodline. What's done is done. Yao Guang dares not ask for your forgiveness. Whether you kill me or torture me, I won't resist.
So you don't know what's really inside this bottle either?
I doubt it's anything good.
Then I'll trouble you, fairy, to help me set a trap to lure out the snake.
You're not going to kill me?
That depends on your performance. Luring the enemy into a trap isn't easy. You're just the right person to test my newly acquired green blood dragon slaying sword.
Where the hell is Xingchen? Even now, he still hasn't shown up. Damn it, Yao Guang Yunyi. You pushed me step by step into this corner. I'll fight you to the death. Dragon's roar shakes the heavens.
Teaching fish to swim.
Die! Ha! What a lively fight.
If you've got any more tricks, now's the time to use them. Otherwise, you'll never get another chance in this lifetime.
You asked for this, Crimson Dragon Art, 10th form. Blood fills the sky. I'll gladly sacrifice my 1,000 years of cultivation. But Yuni, you will die here today.
Is that all?
Emperor Yun, be careful. The blood mist is just a diversion. Long Zaiqian is going to self-destruct.
No fire without scripture, no scripture without fire. Yuni, you treacherous dog. Don't even think about running.
Long Zaiqian, that coward, actually chose to die with Yunyi. If he'd had this resolve earlier, things wouldn't have come to this.
Better to die with honor than live in shame. Facing death, he finally made the right choice. At least his 1,000 years of clinging to life weren't entirely wasted.
Side quest, seeking justice for disciple Yuan Zi remains incomplete. Host, please hurry.
Still not done? I understand now. What a pity. Let her live a few more days.
Are you hurt? One got away. Should we chase?
No, let it be. The medicine in that porcelain bottle is just an ordinary elixir to strengthen the body. Xingchen must have swapped it when Long Zaiqian wasn't paying attention. He's hedging his bets. If Long Zaiqian wins, there's nothing to say. If I win, That elixir is his way of showing goodwill. Yini has 6 disciples, each with a grudge against the 7 great holy domains. Only my star moon holy domain has never provoked them. Why should I join Long Zaition and walk this dark path to the end? Long Zaition has been abandoned by everyone in his life. Lovers, family, friends, all left him. In the end, it's his own fault. It's getting late. Go and rest.
Okay.
What? You're saying that masked man is my father's killer, Yini? But aren't you my father?
I was close with your parents back then. When Yini slaughtered your family, I couldn't get there in time. Luckily, you survived. So I took you in and raised you as my own daughter.
But I just don't think he's that kind of person.
Are you questioning me, your father?
You wouldn't dare. It's just...
Yini is incredibly strong, even I'm no match for him. Let's lay low for now and pretend we don't know his identity. One day, we'll kill him and avenge your parents.
Understood.
The surface seems calm, revealing nothing. Looks like we'll have to dive into the sea.
The quieter, the better, just a few water-avoiding pills. If the Skyball Jade sect can't afford them, my Dation Holy Domain can lend you some.
Borrowing water-avoiding pills now. Means paying back with treasures from the secret realm later. I can't afford that.
We haven't even entered the secret realm yet, and the tension is already this thick. This temporary alliance is so divided. No wonder Yini found an opening.
She's been staring at me since I showed up today. What's going on? Did you recover your memories?
Aren't you taking a water-avoiding pill?
No need.
Long Zaition, do you have another way to get into the sea?
After all these years of cultivation, you can't even move mountains or part the seas. What a waste of time.
What did you say? You're a stray dog yourself. Stop bragging.
Watch closely, you pretty boys. I'll only show this once. Shimmering light, fleeting shadow. Frozen for miles.
One-time use item. Frozen for miles, used. Current remaining phase points, 2120. What?
This is nothing short of a miracle. In the face of such power, resistance is unthinkable. Yun's strength far exceeds my expectations. The balance of power is broken. The law of the jungle will prevail. One wrong move, and it's game over. I need to think carefully.
Incredible.
You're making such a scene. What if it attracts other greedy people?
That's your problem to worry about. As for me, if anyone dares to steal my opportunity, bring it on.
Then trying might just mean dying.
Yeah, Wong, let's go.
Yes. What about us?
Follow them. What are you waiting for? This can't go on. We'll just keep being led by the nose.
Looks like that's the entrance to Kunlai.
What's happening? A tsunami?
Who the hell split my brother in half? Show yourself. Who did this? I'll make you pay in blood.
This is awkward.
So it's you, kid. Wait, isn't this Sunlon Saint Lord? Tiansan Saint Lord? Did I stumble upon something? So many big shots gathered here. Just passing by. I won't disturb you.
Don't go.
Oh, W, what do you want? I saw nothing. Please spare me. I'm just a lowly guard for the Sea Emperor's palace. Not worth your effort.
Too cruel. After accidentally killing their loved ones, they still want to silence me. Seems my father wasn't lying. He really is a bloodthirsty demon.
I won't kill you.
What's he up to?
Take this token to Lotus Peak and explain what happened. My disciple will surely compensate you. My condolences.
What? Yuni actually revealed his identity.
Lotus Peak? You're Yuni? How could you?
So what if I am? Didn't some people already figure it out? Do you dare lay a hand on me?
You mean... Fine. Xingchen, Zhang Jingxian, so you knew his identity all along.
I never thought the Tianji Tower would collude with this demon. Calm down, both of you. As Emperor Yun said, whether we knew or not, given the move he just displayed, no one here can match him. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. Idiots. Exposing his identity only leaves us all in an awkward position.
I thought once Emperor Yun's identity was exposed, he'd surely be surrounded and attacked. Instead, the lords of the sacred domains didn't dare move.
I actually preferred your rebellious attitude.
So you're the renowned Emperor Yun. I've long admired you. The 8 sacred domains always claim to be mortal enemies with demons. Yet they fear him like a tiger in private. I'd hitch my wagon to a star. Brother Shrimp, rest in peace.
Since no one has objections, I'll take my leave first.
Wait for me.
Yuer, once inside, get close to Yini. He's least guarded against you. Seize the moment to take him out. If we don't eliminate Yini and Kunlai this time, his power will only grow more terrifying afterward.
But I think...
Go!
Father.
The Kanglan sect leader is ruthless. He'd even use his own daughter. But that little girl doesn't seem capable of pulling it off.
This is my family matter. No need for Tiansan's concern. Let's hurry in too. Or we might not even get a sip of the soup.
Damn it. I can't use my spiritual power.
Watch out. Are you okay?
Points -1.
Thank you. Why are we the only ones here?
That portal was tricky. Seems like random teleportation. For now, the secret realm isn't different from the outside. Let's explore a bit first.
It's not like I want to walk with you or anything. It's just a coincidence that we're going the same way.
Shoo, someone's ahead. Left Guardian, what should we do now? Sigh. The assassination attempt on Wuyazi failed. The Demon Lord will surely punish us when we return. Enough talk. Wuyazi, the #1 righteous cultivator, isn't so easy to kill. This mission was impossible from the start. That crazy woman must have egged the Demon Lord on to set me up.
Demonic cultivators? Haven't they been extinct for thousands of years? Why are there still demonic cultivators in the Kunlai secret realm?
Who's blocking the way ahead? Scram! Oh, 2 righteous cultivators. Lucky us. Perfect. I'll absorb your essence to heal my wounds.
Luck indeed. I just happen to need someone to answer my questions. Aren't you curious why demonic cultivators appeared? After I beat them into submission, we'll ask and find out. Stay behind me and keep safe.
We've barely met, yet he's protected me multiple times. Could it be he feels...
Such arrogance. You're asking for death. Blood demon palm. Let's sneak around from behind and grab that girl. Got it. 10 Directions Universe, Dharma Body Manifest. Scram, all of you. Damn it, I underestimated him. His aura was that of a low-level cultivator. How does he have a Dharma body? Is he one of Kunlai's elders? Retreat.
Nowhere to run.
That girl isn't simple either.
Relax. They won't escape. Go.
It's a sword prison.
Your spiritual power is back.
It really is.
If I'm not mistaken, everyone entering the Kunlai secret realm loses their spiritual power. It's a trial. Only by passing it can you recover. She fell from the sky. I faced demonic cultivators. But with my system, it's basically cheating.
I see. The Kunlai secret realm is truly treacherous.
So if you're alone, be extremely careful. It's best not to leave my sight. I won't interrogate you, but you'd better spill everything you know.
Esteemed Taoist, let's talk this out. I'll tell you where the captured Kunlai disciples are being held. In exchange, show mercy and spare my life, alright? As long as the Green Hills remain, there'll be no shortage of firewood. That spider demon is the madwoman's subordinate anyway.
Take them away.
Yes, right, Protector. Unlucky. Ran into this lunatic the moment we got transported here.
Let me go. Look at this pretty face. So adorable. Hope you'll still be this spirited during the interrogation later.
This is the place that demonic cultivator mentioned.
I don't want to be eaten by spider demons.
Someone, save us.
Help!
If we can't find a way out and remain trapped in this secret realm, I won't even get to see Master one last time. Master.
Zhuoguang.
I think I really heard Master's voice. Am I hallucinating?
Mayor, long time no see. Did you miss your master?
Master.
Flirting around.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Why don't we get the same treatment as junior sister Zhong? Someone's down there to catch us.
Master, I thought I'd never see you again.
Good girl. Save the reunion for later. Let's deal with that guy first.
You, so disgusting.
Stop trembling. You're a Kunlai disciple. Even if we can't beat that giant spider demon, we shouldn't fear the small ones.
Exactly. Many thanks for saving us, fellow cultivator. But we can't drag you into this. You should escape first. We'll cover the rear.
No problem. Take this.
Junior Sister Zhong, you seem familiar with him. Quick, persuade this fellow cultivator. Yes, this spider demon is the demoness Wuxi spirit het. It's not something ordinary people can handle. You should escape now.
He's Yini. Just watch.
Relax. There's no enemy master can't defeat.
Honey. Anyone want some charcoal grilled spider meat?
So delicious.
Master, this skewer's ready. For you.
Making eyes at each other right in front of people. If I didn't stop them, these two would probably start feeding each other. No way. Only thinking about him. Why not give me a skewer too?
Junior sister, you never eat these things.
Don't act familiar. Who's your junior sister? I love eating this. This isn't. It's delicious.
Ignore her. She's lost her memory and isn't quite right in the head.
Oh.
Why are you here?
Back then, I was searching for medicine for my master. I accidentally entered this realm and couldn't find the exit. Then I was hunted by demonic cultivators. They wanted to refine me into a ghost general. Luckily, Kunlai took me in. Later, to improve my cultivation and find a way out. I often went on training trips with the Kunlai disciples. But I was caught by the right protector of the demonic path and imprisoned here. So you're junior sister Zhong's master. I've heard her talk about you all the time. Finally meeting you in person. If only my master were this handsome. My cultivation speed would definitely skyrocket.
Don't let Elder Su hear that. Or you won't have a master anymore. Don't worry. When I get back, I'll tell my master. That big mouth of his will definitely report it to Elder Su.
Looking for trouble again, huh?
Spare me, junior sister.
Ha ha ha.
Seems like you've been living well at Kunlai.
Both are major sects ruling over regions, but in Kanglan Holy Domain, there's smoke and conflict everywhere. Why is it that among Kunlai disciples, there's no discord at all? Strangely, I seem to fit in better with this atmosphere.
What's all the noise? Ah! You actually ate the right protector's precious spider demon. The right protector won't let you off.
Before that, shouldn't you worry about yourself first? I'll give you 3 seconds to run. 3.
Spare me, immortal.
2. Time's up.
Hi, Suhan-san, am back.
So this is the #1 sect from 1,000 years ago. Kunlai. Such dense spiritual energy. Truly incomparable to later sections. Who's there?
Quick, look. What's happening?
What's going on? Such a grand welcome for us. Even I haven't received this kind of treatment. Something's off. It's the enforcement hall.
Seems they're here for me.
Elder Wei, you must be mistaken. This person is our benefactor. He saved us from the demonic cultivators. Yes, we're all willing to stake our lives to vouch for him. He's definitely not a bad person.
You've all been deceived by him. You don't know this demon commits all kinds of atrocities, rape, pillage, you name it. He's infamous where we're from. Yunyi, no matter how strong you are, in the face of a behemoth like Kunlai, it's still nothing but a pushover. Heaven helps me. I actually landed right inside Kunlai's gates. I gained their trust ahead of time.
Pa! Words are cheap. I think you look shifty-eyed to begin with. You don't seem like a good guy at all. Exactly.
Elder Wei, don't wrong an innocent man.
Law Enforcement Hall is handling this. Silence.
These disciples have been bewitched by the demon. Elder Wei, please act quickly and slay the demon. Who dares?
Are all of you in Kunlai just a bunch of muddle-headed fools who can't tell right from wrong?
Elder Wei, the truth isn't what they're saying. Please judge wisely, Elder.
That silencing spell was cast so cleanly. Judging by his aura, he's been at the demigod realm for at least a century. A tough opponent.
Kunlai represents the righteous path of the world, the beacon of hope. Eliminating evil and vanquishing demons is our duty.
Heh heh. Yuni. You're dead.
Seize him!
What? Elder, what's the meaning of this?
Law Enforcement Hall's third principle, the accuser must provide proof. According to Kunlai's rules, please provide evidence of this fellow's misdeeds. Otherwise, false accusers will have their cultivation abolished and be expelled from the sect. He does have a notorious reputation, and he did kill our former sect leader and disciples. I didn't lie. How is this slander, Elder Wade Aljun? I never accused Yini from start to finish. I just stated the facts when you asked me. In other words, you did hide part of the truth.
Useless trash. I have proof.
It's nothing but the same old tricks, either framing me or dragging my disciples into this. Don't the 8 great sacred domains have anything new?
Such fast movement. If he ambushed me, I might not be able to dodge. Where did this guy even come from?
Want proof of my misdeeds? Easy. You're dead today.
No. You can't kill me. How dare you?
Brother Yun, this action of yours goes against the rules. All matters within Kunlai's territory are handled by our Law Enforcement Hall. Please cooperate.
Rules? My name, Yini, is the rule.
Too fast.
If you kill me, the Tiansong sacred domain won't let you off.
Then let them come.
Stop! So strong. Indeed formidable.
He can actually fight Yuni to a standstill. Using Kunlai to kill Yuni was the right move. You brought this upon yourself. Fellow cultivators, this demon's true nature is revealed. Quick, join forces to subdue him.
All Master.
Master, I'll assist you. Zhongmei, you've grown bolder after all these years. A despised outcast like you should be hiding in some dark corner instead of showing your face. What? Now that you're Yun's disciple, have you forgotten your days as a sewer rat? Tianqiongyu, you led Tiansong Holy Domain to exterminate my ghost clan under false righteousness, and stole our sacred artifacts Yinyang Bridge and Yinyang Creation Pill. Our enmity is irreconcilable. Why beat around the bush targeting my master? Today we settle this, a one-on-one duel to the death. Do you dare? Side quest 5 unlocked. Assist the 4th disciple Zhongmei in her revenge. Destroy Tiansong Holy Domain. Reward, 100 points. Reward, 5 boundless replication talismans. Ridiculous. You vile outcasts deserve death. You escaped by luck last time, now you dare boast. Challenging me to a duel? Seeking death? I'll oblige. Even if it means perishing together. I won't let you harm my master again.
A Dao realm against a Saint realm? How's this fair? Junior Sister Zhong is too impulsive. Why propose a duel?
This idiot.
Elder Wei, stop him quickly. This is blatant bullying. A challenge. Both parties consent, the duel stands. No interference allowed.
Ha 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 ha. Don't rush. After finishing you, I'll send your master to join you. Dharma body. Ah.
Damn! Such terrifying power instantly killed a Saint realm.
It's master.
A life or death duel? Did I agree? Letting disciples train is one thing, but a death duel? One misstep, even I could be erased. Absolutely not.
Master,
No, next time. I never taught you this before. Remember it well. A wise man does not stand under a dangerous wall. Your life is the most important. If you encounter danger, immediately turn back and find your master. There's nothing in this world that your master can't handle.
Understood.
Other masters. Since that wicked woman is dead, it should be safe now, right? Can we enter the sect? Fellow Taoist Yun, you've taken the law into your own hands within Kunlai's territory, violating our sect's rules. Please come with me.
Interesting. Well, my disciple was in a duel. Given the difference in their cultivation levels, it was a death sentence no matter how you look at it. Yet you did nothing. Now you're not blind anymore.
In a duel, both parties consent, so it's not the same situation. Just now, he didn't use his full strength against me. Form the array!
You.
Damn it! This is infuriating. Elder Wei is still as stubborn and rigid as ever. I'd rather face the wall in the reflection cliff for a month than see his face again. What bad luck. By the way, can Elder Wei even defeat Senior Yun?
Shuagua. Disperse.
Duck! Ah!
You took that head on. You're badly injured. Do you want to continue?
Fellow Taoist, please come with me.
You're really not afraid of death, are you?
Spare his life.
Who?
It's the sect leader. Greetings, sect leader.
TCH. Trouble. Another formidable one has arrived.
Wei Jun, as the elder of the Enforcement Hall, your judgments and decisions affect the sect's reputation, allowing outsiders to muddy the waters. And using the Enforcement Hall as a weapon shows your lack of caution. You are guilty of dereliction of duty. Do you admit it? But I admit my fault. I willingly accept 10 strikes and 2 weeks of confinement.
Oh.
Go ahead. Fellow Taoist Yun, please follow me.
What's this old man up to? Fine, wait a moment. I'll see what trick you're trying to pull.
Ugh.
Almost missed one.
Halt. Ugh. Who are you? Why are you invading Lotus Peak? Sect leader Qingqiong left a warning before entering the Kunlai secret realm. A life or death feud with Yini. Now that he's suddenly fallen, it's definitely connected to him. Elder Tian, please accept our condolences. Since Yini killed my sister, I'll make his disciples and followers pay with their lives. Bad. Lotus Peak is completely defenseless right now. I must hurry back to warn them. Trying to run? Dragon Blood Banner. Follow me. Slaughter everyone at Lotus Peak. Hard. Slaughter the peak. Slaughter the peak. Slaughter the peak.
Enemy attack. Activate the peak's defense formation now.
They surrounded us too quickly. There's no time to activate the formation.
Look. That banner. It's Long Songbia tied to it.
Didn't he say his 2 brothers suddenly went missing? He was going back to the Dragon Realm. How could this happen? Throw him down. Yes. Watch closely. This is your future. Ha! You've gone too far. Quick, catch him. I'll do it. We're too late. He's beyond saving. Damn it! This is just the beginning. None of you will escape. Your deaths will be even more gruesome. The pain of losing loved ones. I'll make Yini suffer it tenfold. Wishful thinking. As long as I'm here, you won't succeed. Let me handle you. And what trash are you?
These two are evenly matched in battle.
I am the mighty Kanglan Saint Lord. How dare you disrespect me? I, Ewing, only acknowledge Emperor Yun. Those who trespass Lotus Peak shall die. So you're Yun's beloved 5th disciple? Prepare to die.